It's been a minute. Felt weird. Felt weird these past couple Tuesdays, man, not doing the show. But
I didn't know what to do with my hands.
but we are indeed back to drop an episode on y'all. Talk about a little football, talk some sports like we normally do. Ladies and
I've been staring in my backyard, just up in the sky for hours and hours on end,
like that.
just waiting for something to happen.
Is that Narco?
Looking for a purpose in life.
What's that one? The one meme where the news is Narco?
Narcos, Pablo Escobar.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Instant Replay presented by the ACS Universe. I am ACS. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at 2279ACS.
PJ, you can follow me on Instagram at i.r.pj.
Jonathan, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at i.r.jonathan.
And Comatose Sloan at getfitwithslow.com.
And you can find us on Facebook.
Yes, Facebook, Instagram, Instant Replay 2279. So how y'all been doing?
YouTube. We got a YouTube channel.
All social medias.
We're on YouTube. Yeah.
Search Instant Replay on social
everywhere.
media, and you'll find us there. So how y'all been, man?
Man, it's been boring.
Man, come on. Ain't been no boring, man. You got
God.
XFL now.
Now, I'll tell you
You got XFL. You got the fight coming up.
I'm very
Got the debates. Bloomberg coming back in.
Yeah.
The All-Star, the NBA All-Star game was great.
No, the end of the NBA All-Star game was great.
Yeah, well, the format, I didn't know they had changed it, and I'm watching it, and then the score went back down to 0 after the first quarter. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait a minute, man. You know, prices were a little bit extreme, a little high down there at the All-Star game for us, what I understand.
Yeah.
They say the prices were high at the Super Bowl. Whoa! I'm going to gutterize it tonight, guys. I'm
Good.
Yeah, I got nothing but gutter news tonight. So y'all, everybody get mad out there in TV land.
We're ready for it.
Saturday night, go to church tomorrow and pray about it. We'll be all right. That's all I got to say.
All right, so probably the biggest news, talking NFL wise anyway, is the collective bargaining agreement. So the players, they said no, didn't they? Did they say no?
No, well, the executive said no.
Okay.
They said hell no. Yeah. That's a hell no. You know why they said hell no?
Why?
Them benefits. Man, think about it. You got 3-4 baby mamas, and you don't have no health insurance after you leave the league.
I think a lot of it was the profit sharing.
That is definitely most of it, because they're only going to end up. The $5 billion number is skewed.
They want to be 48. It needs to be 50-50. It was under Gene Upshaw. It was 50-50.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
Under Gene Upshaw, they need to go back to that.
And they know, it was 47%, and the owner said, "We'll bring it up to 48.5. We'll give you 1.5 more percent."
No, they need to go back to 50.
Dangling it.
Right, right.
And then they're like, oh, yeah, and by the way, we want 17 games in 2021. Just sign right here, 1.5% more. Here you go.
Yeah, but
sign here.
Do you know how much that is per player that they will actually get? It's like $150,000 more.
Man, listen to me, guys. Here's the deal. When Gene Upshaw passed away, Gene Upshaw was a very, very intelligent guy. He had the 50%. They wanted to get rid of it. And they did when he died. Mm-hmm. And that's when the players see the problem that you got, man. You got a league now where everybody's individuals and nobody works as a collective group. Even though they say collective bargaining, players union, man, it's not. Because you got all these agents like, hey, man, you need to get your money now. Yeah. You don't need money now when you're young. You need when you get money.
All the young guys want their money now.
Right. And
all the young guys want their money now. Right. All the vets are like, no. You need to go long term.
You need to go long term. You know what I mean? You need to get the health benefits, because now you get old timers. Yes. Look at me. I got 2 bad hips, bad neck, bad pinky. Shit. So you got to get it now,
bad
man.
Pinky.
Yeah, my pinky.
Bad fingers like booger.
No, my pinky, man. See my pinky like that. I got the drink more tea, sir. See, drink that. No, man. But on the serious tip. But that's what the problem is. And so you got this generation of athletes that's coming in, man. It's all about me instead of about we. And so when it was about we, the NFL couldn't mess with the players. Now the strongest union in sports, man, believe it or not, is the baseball union. Because them boys got guaranteed contracts. You blow your elbow out, You gonna get paid.
So does the NBA.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
those are
yeah.
2 points that the players need to fight for. That you just said is definitely the use of marijuana for pain management, and guaranteed contracts. Those are 2 huge points right there that you just said.
But healthcare is long-term healthcare. Actually, the health benefits really from all the people that I've spoken with that have been part of that. That's really what the players really want. But see, these dudes like, give me an extra $1 million, man. What happened when you get 55, 45?
Yeah. What is it now? Is it 5 years? Is it?
No, it's only 4.
It's 4 years. So the NFL take care of you for 4 years after your career.
Yeah,
And that's it.
That's it.
I thought it was long. I thought it was 8.
No, it's 4.
Jesus.
Yep. So, you know,
That would, if I was, that would, yeah, I can, lifetime health care, because some of these dudes get out there and
Well, and they tried to do that. Well, the owners are trying to
not pay nobody.
right, but they're trying to increase. They are trying to increase the benefits on practice squad players and the minimum players. Players play minimum.
Right.
You know how many players in the NFL are paid minimum?
Pretty much, probably about
Most of
60%.
It's over 70.
Yeah. Yep.
So they're trying to appease to that mass
Right.
of people.
Minimum rolling by what, 600?
500.
Yeah.
It'll be 510 next. It's 495 right
Yeah,
now.
Well, it was like 400 and something.
495.
So it's moving up.
Yeah.
But that's not a lot of money when you think about it, man.
Well, it's not.
No,
but they're trying to appease to those. They're trying to appease to 70% of players, plus practice squad. How many players are on a practice squad?
Practice squad guys make about $250.
Yeah, but how many players are there on each team's practice
5,
squad?
right?
I think it's 6.
Is it 6?
Yeah.
So they're trying to get the 60-70% of the guys paid minimum, plus those guys. They're trying to appease them to try to push the other guys to do what they want to do.
Right.
Well,
But see, the problem is, man, you got billionaires going against millionaires. Billionaires going to win because they got the resources, the level of knowledge. And some of these guys
Well, what's
are
going to
not
happen?
have a
It's
lot
going to
of.
drag out till somebody's going to need to get paid. Players are going to need to get paid.
Well,
They're just going to go ahead. They're going to go ahead and just accept it.
Well, they already ahead of the curve though, because the collective bargaining agreement is not over until next year.
till March 18th of next season.
Yeah.
Yeah, they trying to because man, we should have talked to Rich about that because he was just up there and that's what I thought you guys were going to cover.
Well,
that.
he kind of brought it up a little bit. Then he went, bah.
But you guys didn't elaborate on it, man.
No, because of his reaction. Like he was already.
No, man. Let me tell you, I was over at the house, man. He said, "Man, I wish the guys would have talked more." See, next time y'all better have y'all list of questions together.
Oh man, I wish I would have. I wish I would have been there.
We're feeling it out.
Filling out, man. Yeah, how you gonna fill out with my big mouth there talking?
Because we got to meet with him without you. That's what we need.
No, man. No, Jonathan. They act like they were scared to talk. I was like, hell. So we started telling a story about the Glazers.
They told me Sloan wouldn't shut up.
Well, I wouldn't shut up because nobody wouldn't talk. Everybody was like,
we didn't have a chance.
So we started talking about the Glazers and stuff, man, because I had run-ins with the Glazers.
So for those of y'all out there listening or watching, a couple weeks ago we went and ate dinner with Rich McKay.
His son Hunter.
Yeah, and his son Hunter from the Atlanta Falcons, and it was educational, man. He had a lot of good stuff to say.
You ever eat with 2 football encyclopedias? That's what it was.
That's basically what it was.
Man, those guys know the game of football.
Hunter, come on the show.
Yeah.
Tell Hunter, come on.
Well, shit, let me call him up then. Hold on for a minute. Hold on, let me call him.
We'll call him later.
No, I call him up right now. What the hell? Shit, this Saturday night. I don't know.
Well, we'll set it up for the next show.
Yeah.
We said,
Yeah.
Not tell him to come over though.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah,
Because come over, hang out.
we
Go out on the boat one weekend.
We called John up, man, because John is a scout for the Rams, man. His brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Johnny Mac, cool, man. Johnny Mac laid back though.
Well, with the whole CBA thing, we'll see what happens. It's not taken back to the drawing board, but the NFL.
Do you think they're going to push for that the marijuana being legal for pain?
I think
they're going to keep that in there, right?
I think they should for sure.
Man, they ain't gonna do nothing,
Yeah.
man. You don't want to deal. See, one thing about playing with weed smokers on your team, they get lazy. Seriously, guys that smoke a lot of weed.
And I can see that.
Weed smokers make you lazy. I played in the huddle with some weed smoke. Give me them coke heads. Them boys be wild. Yeah.
Maybe they should give that for pain management.
No, that'd be a little bit too much. But you get them coke heads, man, them boys can play now. Now they might forget to play.
Be hearts exploding on the field.
No, you tell the coke head, look, go see that guy right there. That's your man. Go get it.
Yeah.
That weed smoker. Yeah, baby, you know. It's all good. You don't want that. Nah.
Another thing too, man, is the with the players. There's a disconnect as far as like the ones that make a lot of money, and then the ones like you was just talking about that only make, you know what I'm
League
saying?
minimum.
See, the dudes that make them league minimums, they probably want the sign the bargaining agreement because they won't. Because
the $150,000 is a lot for them.
Well, that's what I was saying. That's why the you know the owners are smart. They're not sitting where they are just for any stupid reason. You know.
That's why you have like what's one of the first dudes to be like J.J. Watt. That's a hard no for me.
That's what he said.
Because guess how much money you make, J.J. Watt? You bet you make
What
more.
does he care? He only plays like 6 games a damn year anyway. You know.
But JJ probably making about 15, 16.
Easy.
Yeah.
But most of the players on his team only make, you know, and so them the dudes that's gonna want the sign.
They're making 400 to 700. You know.
Well, a lot of them aren't big on the 17 game season.
17 games.
Yes.
That's what I want to talk
But,
about.
you know,
I want to know how you guys felt about that.
You know, I don't.
They want to have a two bye weeks though.
Yeah, well,
See,
yeah, but
I read that.
Well,
How many people?
talked
How many
about, but-
people have you talked to that said, "Man, I wish there were 17 games instead of 16"? Nobody.
Nobody.
The fans
if
are-
anybody
the-
says anything, they say, "I wish there were 18 games." This is all a bridge to go to 18 games.
The fans aren't calling out for it. You know, the players definitely aren't calling out for it. You know, not without, you know. Well, they're going to lose. They're going to lose a preseason game,
Yep.
and then camp is going to be.
Which I love. Don't
Which
get me wrong.
I-
I love them losing the preseason
Right now,
game.
they only have 14 days in pads anyway in camp,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Well, I thought that with the new CBA, they're going to have 16 days with pads.
Yeah, they're gonna add
Yeah.
a couple. They're gonna add
So-
2 more days.
But I don't know. And the new playoff structure, I'm not a big fan of.
7 teams.
7 teams.
In
Only
in-
one gets a
in-
bye.
in each conference, right?
Yeah, it might make it very competitive because
Now
you're gonna play harder.
Them last couple games of the season, you trying to get that seed.
Ain't nobody gonna be sitting out.
No, that's what we're saying, yeah.
That's
Everybody,
almost half the league.
Everybody
making the
go-
playoffs.
Yeah,
Making the playoffs.
which is why I hate basketball playoffs.
I think the playoffs should be elite. It should be only the best teams. No 8-8. I think they should change the division. If your division you 8-8, you don't go.
So,
you
like-
got to have a winning record.
You could be a 9-win team and make the playoffs.
That's what I'm
Well, no,
saying.
no.
But
So
you can't be 8-8 though. I don't want no 8-8.
with this playoff structure they're asking that they want. The Cowboys would have made it into the playoffs last season.
Because they would have been 8-8.
Who the
So were the
hell-
Steelers.
Who wants to see them?
Yeah.
No.
I didn't want to see Duck Hodges in the playoffs.
Nah, man. It's so I'm not a big fan of it. I don't like. I mean,
I'm okay with how competitive it'll make the end of the season, but that's just you gonna have them them teams that's gonna get like drug the first week of the playoffs. You know what I'm talking about? Get in there because they got one extra team.
it's gonna be like another practice.
It's gonna be like the
Oh, yeah.
NCAA with the buy-in game. You know, with the tournament, the 64.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too
Yeah,
many
yeah.
teams. See, back in the old days, it was only 28 teams.
Yeah. Then they had
Then they kept adding more and more and more. I'm like, shit, you take the fun out of hustling.
they want another game for the season. Then they want another playoff game.
It's about that
Money, money,
paper.
money, money.
Yeah.
It is. It's all about that money,
And
man.
you know what I found out?
Money.
You know what I found out this week? Well, while listening to all the collective bargaining stuff,
What's that?
you know the 2 teams that earn a bye, for the playoffs.
If they go to the
If you know, they don't get paid that week.
That's right.
I found out something this week too
They
about
don't-
some pay stuff, but keep going.
Yeah, but they don't get paid.
do they normally
Really?
not get paid?
It's been like that forever. If you get a bye week,
You don't get paid.
you don't get paid.
Okay.
What?
So yep. So those guys that are playing the extra games,
Mm-hmm.
you know, whoever the wild card game is, whoever the third, fourth seed is,
Yeah.
they're getting playoff game checks. The guys that are
The one with the bye week.
right, and the ones that are still practicing,
Don't
Nothing.
get nothing. Jesus.
nothing. So that's part of the thing.
Well,
that
you
the
know, you
players
got a
want.
guy making 16 weeks, 600,000. Shit, he miss a week, ain't gonna put him in the poorhouse.
No, but you know what's on his mind.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you, Sloan. What'd you say?
Now I said, you know, most of the time when you think about it, guy making 400, 500,000, 600. I'm talking about the average player on the team. He's not gonna be worried about that too much for 1 week of pay. Then you got the guy that making the millions,
He definitely ain't worried about it.
right? So
Yeah.
you can get through.
Oh
Damn, I
yeah,
didn't
well,
know-
I mean,
I
there's been
didn't
a
know
couple
that.
times I don't even work for. I won't even go to work for a month, man. I ain't never been. I used to take two. Man, we used to take 2 months off.
A year?
Yeah, I did 2 months a year up until about 6 years ago when I started doing the TV stuff.
well,
And I had to be here. Iris and I, we'd take off, man, pack the dogs up, because that's when we travel with the German Shepherd.
Yeah.
We'd pack everybody up and go to Europe for 2 months, man.
well, like you said, you know,
And my lights will come on when I come back. I turn the lights on.
the guys that are making that money aren't sweating it, but those special team dudes,
Yeah.
those practice squad guys.
Damn, I did not know that. I did not know you can get paid.
Shocking,
on bye-
isn't it?
Yes. I thought they like averaged out your.
You only get paid for 16 weeks, dude. That's
Yep.
it. That's it.
You get paid every Tuesday.
Yep.
Checks waiting for you in the locker.
Man, they ain't got direct deposit.
Some
I'm sure they
some
do it
some
now.
guys some guys request, man.
But there's been there was stories about Antonio Brown just having like 8 or 9 game checks just hanging out.
Just stacked up.
yeah. He wish he had them now.
Guys in the locker room betting game checks, you know.
Because I would tell you, man, that money got low and that happiness is gone.
So yeah, with that, I hope they get that stuff together soon because I really don't want to see
It's not-
after next
A
season.
lockout?
It's not
Yeah.
going to be a lockout, man.
I hope not.
Believe me, I heard it from the horse's mouth.
Okay.
You know, they did that a few years ago, and it
It ain't going to happen,
was a shit show. It was a pain in the ass.
They lost so much money.
Yeah,
What was that 2011?
Yeah.
somewhere around there.
Yeah, I think it was 2011.
No, the one back in 87 was the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You,
that
you,
was-
you
yeah.
lost.
They
That was
actually
during my
lost
time.
actual. You
Yeah.
lost actual games.
actual games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was during my time.
I think
so-
what the 2011 you lost like a week or two of
Preseason.
preseason.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it. And you only making about 2,500 anyway in the preseason, so you ain't losing too much shit. That's beer money.
Yeah, unless you're one of the lower tier guys.
Yeah, then you making, everybody get the same in camp. Everybody get the same. Your contract don't kick in until the first game, first week.
And
Yeah.
Kurt Warner bagging
So-
groceries.
The other thing I was saying that I learned, it really doesn't have too much to do with all the CBA or anything, but did you know that merchandise sales are split across the league?
Yeah.
They split it.
No,
I didn't know that.
they do profit sharing, man. That's why
Yeah,
a team like
I did not
Cincinnati.
know that. So any merchandise that's bought, like Tom Brady has the #1 selling jersey, that's split
Everybody,
between
32
everybody.
teams. It's profit sharing, man. Because
Yeah,
see, here's the deal:
It's
people
got
don't
that little emblem on, that
Right.
little shield on.
right the NFL. But here's the thing people don't get, man. You look at the Cincinnati Bengals, right? When my buddy Ricky Dixon played for Cincinnati Bengals, man, they didn't even have Gatorade on the sideline. The training facility still looked the same as the 1960s at Cincinnati, man. They have not upgraded their training facilities or nothing, even to this day. Brown won't spend no money.
That's why
But
nobody wants to go there.
Right, because he's still gonna get the same amount of money
Yep.
everybody else is getting. So he's still gonna get rich.
Damn.
So certain teams, man, they don't want to win.
We blowing Anthony's mind tonight.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that shit was split neither. Man, that's,
Dude,
dude.
man, let
Yeah,
me tell you,
that's
when I went out
shocking,
to
isn't it?
Arizona, man, Big Whale didn't spend no money. I told McKay, I said, man, they gonna send y'all out there, put y'all on paper plates at the meeting. Guess what they did? Paper plates. Terrence's like, son, I can't believe this. I told you.
Paper plates.
Yo, this dude a billionaire, man. This dude worth about $10 million serving people on paper plates made of plastic phones. No, I told him.
Oh, Jesus, that's ridiculous.
No, Terry to tell you, man. I said, Terry. Then she said, that's slow. We walked in and the floor looked like it was like paper. I said, I told you.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
Man, I mean, man, I just didn't ever get into talking about stuff like that, man. But man, hey, it's all there.
Well, that's why nobody ever signs with teams like that. Look, at
Right.
it. It's everybody they drafted. You know,
No,
everybody.
Joe
they
Mixon
drafted
won the
there.
league.
I would too.
Remind,
So does Green.
yeah.
Drink Green going to New England. If Brady come back, he going to New England.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
we don't
he
want him. They won't go for him.
Never-
But look,
No,
man,
he's gonna
look,
get. He's going. He wants top dollar.
y'all
We're not gonna
need
give him top
everybody
dollar.
y'all can get.
Yep.
Cause y'all ain't got no offense. Cause when Tommy two-step lead, shit is over.
Hey, that shit reminds me of that scene from that movie Moneyball.
Yeah.
Where what was his name?
I know who you talking about.
David Justice. He used to play for the Braves.
David
he
Justice.
go to the Coke machine and the Cokes don't just come out. They like, nah, you got to pay for them, man. They was like, he's like, what? Because he had just came from he come from the Yankees or something.
Yeah.
Where the drink machine just worked.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, man, you got to put $2 in there.
Put $2 in, baby. Shit, everybody got to get something.
I
Man,
love
you had
that
to pay for
movie.
parking
Yeah.
at
Oh,
Cincinnati,
man.
man.
I love that
They
movie.
what?
The players pay for parking at Cincinnati.
No.
Man, you driving a Ferrari, you pull up, have a play. Hey, you got $5, baby.
The best part about that movie because Just has been bitching about it.
Yeah.
And he's like, Brad Pitt goes, don't forget, they're paying $9 million a year salary, so you don't play for them or to play against it.
Yeah. Oh man, that players paying for parking. What? All right, y'all good on the collective bargaining agreement?
Man, yeah, I guess for now we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well,
You
yeah,
know,
cool.
the combine's coming up, so all the
That's next week, right?
starts Thursday. So
Okay.
all
They
the
don't have much time
Are
to
we
figure
gonna-
it out, though.
well, all the executives, they said they're gonna talk to some people, and they're gonna. I don't know if they're gonna get a vote, but they want everybody in the NFL to vote, all the players.
You guys gonna do a
Doesn't it have to
combine
happen
show?
this weekend?
If y'all do, man, I'm gonna see can I get Johnny Mack to come on.
All right.
No, seriously, cause that's what he does.
All right.
Do they have to get this done this weekend? Like, when's the end date?
No,
No,
they,
no, man.
they
They
still
have to
have
agree upon it.
they still have a year.
They trying to be ahead of it.
Yeah, they just told.
Before it causes a problem for the NFL.
Right.
I thought they had
Right.
4 days.
And the
or
cap
a
is
week
going
or
up
something
too.
like that.
And the cap is going up.
Yeah.
It is.
Cause see, everybody
Yeah.
trying to get their contracts negotiated based on the new cap numbers.
The NFLPA
Because the combine is in 4 days, right?
right, but and that's why the NFLPA executive committee said they would have something for them by I think by Thursday. So they know that they're just biding their time and
Yeah.
letting
So
them
there's one representative for each team, and then 11 executives underneath them, correct? For
Well-
each team,
Yeah.
right?
Or
That's
No,
a whole lot
no,
of
there's-
people.
there's
man.
just two?
No, there's 11 executives throughout the whole NFL, and then underneath them is each representative for each team.
Team.
Okay.
I thought they had more representatives for each team.
One rep for
Okay.
each team. One
It-
one spokesman for each team.
Yeah.
Rep for
I
spokesman.
think there's an assistant rep too, but he probably don't get to say nothing.
That's what I'm getting. I think there is the assistant
Yeah.
representative.
Yeah. I don't,
Yeah.
They probably.
I think there's a certain number of those too,
They're
but they just
fixing-
basically just confer with the
Yeah,
main
like
representative for each
Sherman's
team.
part
Yeah.
of the executive committee, and
Yeah.
it's tough to find the list though.
Who's the representative for the Patriots?
I have
What
no
player?
idea.
Yep. I have no idea for Packers neither.
It's got to be Brady.
Hell no.
No.
Brady's not political, man. Brady's not political, man. You need
Is
to
it
leave
is
alone.
it Teddy? You have to be a current player.
You have to be a current
Current
player.
player.
Yeah. All right.
They should just let Teddy run everything. Teddy Bruschi.
Not everybody likes him, man.
Whatever. I do.
Well, you like anybody from the Patriots, man. Stop all that.
I don't think he said.
I like most people.
He ain't been like. At least he ain't been like. What's his name from Georgia? God dang it.
Oh, I got the list right here.
What is?
All right, so here's the NFLPA Executive Committee. Eric Winston's the president. Mark Herzlich, treasurer. Sam Acho, vice president. Lorenzo Alexander, vice president. Zach Diossi, Vice President. Thomas Morstead, Vice President. Russell
Well, I've heard
Okung.
that name before.
Russell Okung, Vice President. Richard Sherman, Vice President. Michael Thomas, Vice President. Adam Vinatieri. Benjamin Watson. See, Benjamin Watson just retired. So
Wow.
yeah. And then here's a player board of representatives. Let's see. I'm not going to name them all. Y'all, like the Falcons is Josh Harris. Co-alternate is Matt Bosher. Let's see. Cowboys, Byron Jones, Joe Looney. Wow. Cleveland Browns have
People that have been in the league for a minute.
Browns have 4.
Wow.
Yeah, Jarvis Landry, Baker Mayfield, T.J. Carey, J.C. Tretner. I'm sorry. Green Bay Packers is Aaron Rodgers, Mason Crosby. Rams is Todd Gurley,
He's the only one?
John Hecker, Jake McQuaid. Let's see. Patriots is, of course. Now this makes sense. Matthew Slater.
Yes. He's the nerd. He's my boy. I love him. We're
Ted.
going to go and we're going to negotiate the funds, and we're going to split it. This like he's the.
And then Ted Karras and Joe Cardona.
I love me some Slater, man.
Yeah. So it's a bunch of different people. And they call them player board of representatives.
Okay, I just wanted to know how many people actually had a say in what in representing the rest of the league, because it's a drop in the bucket compared to the players that are in there, and the owners are the owners. You know what I mean? So, there's 32 owners, and how many representatives for 1,700 players? So, anyways.
Well,
On that note, Anthony,
What's up?
what else we got, man?
What y'all think about Myles Garrett being reinstated? This news is old, by the way. We understand that, but we hadn't had a chance to discuss.
you know what?
I think it's a weak move by Goodell. It's weak.
Why? What's so weak about it?
I don't think he should be back in.
Why is that?
That's what's weak about it. I think because he assaulted a guy on the field, and then he's calling him out after he gets reinstated, saying that he called him the N-word when he clearly didn't.
What is the N-word?
So anyways,
What is the N-word, man? What is the N-word?
John, I could see you
So
sweating all the
anyway-
way over here.
so
You
anyway,
call him a new man? You call him a new man? Is that the new man?
yeah, he called.
Man, let me tell you something. Myles Garrett, man, he served his time, but let me tell you something, man.
How many games did he sit out?
6.
6.
No, I
Six,
think-
yeah.
was it 6 or a total of
Oh,
7?
let me explain this to you guys, man, to you fellas, to you non-melanated brothers. If that guy would have called Myles Garrett the words you talk about, believe me, he would have got served justice by his own teammates.
Yeah.
And they came to his
right.
defense and said he never said it. See, to me, if the guy called him that on the field, Myles Garrett should have been the same night, the first interview, talking about that. Don't wait four months later, come out, man. No, man. Look, you got
He
caught
came up
on
with an
tape.
excuse.
You got caught
tried
on
to come up with
tape,
an excuse.
hitting
That's
the
what it
dude
sounds
over the
like.
head with a helmet. Now, here's the thing, though. See, now let me get you young fellas something. That ain't the first time a guy got hit with a helmet on the NFL field. If you go back and look at the history, it just wasn't a penalty back then.
Yeah, I mean, it's
See,
it's a
Lyle
different league.
Zato, was that Bill Romanowski? He spit in the dude's face. So when I hear people say, "Oh, he shouldn't have been in the league," he the guy with a helmet. Man, y'all don't know a motherfucking thing about football history because of this bullshit. See, back then it wasn't a penalty. Don't even go back to
It wasn't a penalty to hit the head.
no. Wasn't no penalty back then, dude.
It wasn't a penalty to take your helmet off.
It hit the
or
guy.
Take somebody's
No,
helmet off.
it
and
was
hit
not
him
a
straight
penalty.
in the head with it.
It was not a penalty. What they would do, they just break it up, go back to the huddle. I remember the year with Mark Gastineau. This was back in the day when I was playing, man. Mark Gastineau went at sack. Who was that? Vince Ferragamo in the game. and he started doing the sack dance. The quarterback John Robinson, the head coach said, "We ain't gonna be putting up with no sack dancing in this game." And big ass Jackie Slater, Hall of Fame, went over there, pulled his helmet off, and whooped his ass. Go look it up on YouTube, man. The whole bitch cried. Listen to this. The whole bitch came onto the field. And did nobody get kicked out the game? Did nobody get fired? They broke it up. Game kept going.
Jackie Slater's Matthew Slater's son
Yeah.
or father.
Hey, man, listen. Go look up Jackie Slater fight with Mark Gastineau, man. Abdul Salam, Marty Lyons, man, Joe Klecko. Man, see, y'all weren't even born back then when this happened, man. Y'all were young boys. This back in, I think, in 86, 87, something like that.
I was definitely born.
But you were Pee-wee. You didn't know nothing about that. That's my time.
So
So everybody, he should be kicked out of the league. Man, look, them dudes, dude used to kick dudes. I mean, the violence that they talking about now.
It's in the top 5 NFL brawls of all time.
Did you watch? Look what you that Chuck was a tramp. You guys don't, man. Nothing against you, Jonathan, man. But man, you gotta check your receipts, dog. That's all. Check your receipts.
I just think it should have been longer. I think it should have just been longer. I didn't think that he should be out indefinitely.
It should have been long.
They should have made more of a point.
No.
To carry it over into the next season.
He served it right. He got his ass kicked out. He should get back in and play. It's a new season, new thing. He ain't gonna do it no more. But you never know.
I would have liked to. I would have liked to see him just sit out one game.
He ain't sitting out shit,
season.
man.
Just a reminder.
No, he don't need no
At the
reminder.
beginning of the season, man.
Every day he see his cheering at home, he got to remind his daddy, we ain't pay for private school. We got to go take out a second mortgage.
No. It's not a reminder for him. It's a reminder for other players not to do it.
Man,
to make an example of him.
No, what it need to be. No.
So that's my opinion, man.
No, what it need to be a reminder, you dumbass, don't be trying to use no racial stuff to get your opinion across. That's what need to be the reminder.
Yeah.
You know, man, you don't come out like
an excuse.
Yeah.
Use that for an excuse. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man, that's bullshit.
Him being reinstated to me is neither here nor there. But once you got reinstated,
shut your damn mouth.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, why you?
But Anthony, do you think that the suspension was adequate?
I mean,
he got suspended for the season. I think it was perfect.
6 games. There was 6 games.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Browns ain't going. You know they ain't getting to the playoffs.
yeah.
Well, you don't know. Anything could happen next.
Like
season.
I said, man,
You
it's,
watching the fight on the
If
information?
NFL shut down every single feed. You can't see shit.
oh, they don't want you to.
I get it.
But-
I get
but-
it.
but,
They
you know-
don't even have Crash Course on there anymore. The real hits back in the old days.
Well, sometimes
Anthony.
you can find that.
Yeah, they. I mean, if they would have gave him a game out of this season, I'd be like, all right.
So
They
you,
didn't. I'm like, all right. But
So you could care less either way then.
yeah, I mean, he served some shit. Like I said, they could have gave him 1 or 2 games this next season, and I'd have been like, okay, yeah, you know. But
I disagree.
but what has happened is, he ain't gonna be able to do shit next season. He gonna sneeze on the lineman, and he getting flagged. and he up out
he's
of there.
on thin ice.
The thinnest of the thin ice, and
Yeah.
also they play each other twice next season.
Twice.
No, they gonna be coming at him.
Man,
They gonna be talking so much smack.
There's gonna be some good games
as
next year.
soon as they get down and line up,
Oh,
Flag.
It's
the
gonna be.
offensive linemen are gonna be talking trash.
It's
to
gonna
him.
be during warm-ups. Are you kidding me?
Man,
Yeah, what
he
you gonna
bet-
do? You gonna rip my helmet off and hit me? Like I'm telling you, that's all you gonna be hearing. The
Man,
whole
I'm telling y'all, man, y'all don't want no the smack
But Ben will
talking.
be back, so Rudolph won't be out there.
yeah,
That ain't the point, though.
No.
That ain't the point, though.
He's looking at the
They still
point.
gonna be coming at him, man.
We
man.
want to see what we want to see.
Man, let me tell y'all something. Man, since we just general talking, man, did y'all see what happened to Baker Mayfield?
No, what happened to him?
Baker Mayfield, he just got married, right?
Mm-hmm.
Baker Mayfield with an Instagram hole got busted out in his SUV behind the Costco.
I did see that.
Man, let me tell you, you making $25 million and you can't go get a hotel. You got to, man. Now
What happened?
he got caught. Let that girl slob on that knob out in his SUV, man. He told her, you can't bring your phone in my car.
Oh, no.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Got
Just
caught
got
by the
married.
security. Just got married, man. See, you know what that's a product
It was
of?
behind a cheesecake factory.
Yeah, Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, that's what it was. I thought it was a Costco. He got.
So we shouldn't be expecting Baker Mayfield getting divorced then? He just got married?
Here's the whole deal. No prenup.
Oh, that's the first thing you do.
No.
When you making that much money.
No, dude. Hey, yours truly. My daddy told me, he said, hey, listen here. But then she brought her people over. I was like, ooh, daddy, guess what? I got to do mine too. He said, shit, boy, that's all right, then. That's good. Y'all on equal footing. No shit. She ain't even embarrassed about it. Man, but when I saw that with Baker Mayfield, SEC, that's why he can't be the franchise quarterback.
No, you can't.
I mean, that was a dumbass move, man.
Yeah.
You embarrass your family. You embarrass your wife. Look, man, then he didn't get a girl no money. I was like,
She gonna come for him then if she wants
she
something.
been all on TV.
He took her to a nice meal at the Cheesecake Factory. Why does he got to give her any money for?
No, he didn't. No,
Was it in
no,
Queens?
he was there at the Cheesecake Factory with the homies, and she Instagrammed him. He said, "Meet me behind the Cheesecake House in the black SUV." She pulled
Nice.
up. I mean, I say, boy, that's low budget, man.
That's pretty low budget.
That's real low budget, man. He could at least got it called up. But boy, we used to have a boy down to Rich Calder, man. We call him, hey, look, man, we got some talent coming. He said, yeah, we got the room ready for you, man. Come on down.
Yeah.
No, seriously. Shit, man, that's real talk. Man, come on, man. Man, you know, I just had to get that in, though. You know, since we do Saturday night follies.
It's the off season,
Damn,
man.
hey man, Dez Bryant out here working out with Pat Mahomes.
Man, Dez Bryant, shit.
Yeah, I saw that.
He just tried to get some hype, man. That's all.
Yeah.
Nobody want him. Man. He washed up.
Yeah.
His stop and go was real slow.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It looks like it doesn't look that good.
Hey, man.
Oh.
Hey. What did I say? When the
But
money
you
get
know what?
low,
Though? He had to wait for that ball from Mahomes.
when the
He had to wait.
money get low, the happiness go.
Yeah, but he was talking a lot of smack when around the football. You know, the Super Bowl 2 weeks before.
Yeah, yep.
You know, Pat Mahomes. So I think this is just kind of
Yeah.
curtailing on that. Plus, gets him out there a little bit.
Man, he ain't
Maybe
man,
get him on a
nobody-
talk show or two.
Man, he
and-
washed up, man. Nobody want that boy playing no football. For
How many
nobody.
seasons has it been? Is it 3? 2 or 3?
I think it was more than that.
Man.
I think about 3, 4.
Holy crap!
What's up?
Ben Roethlisberger put on some weight.
Yeah.
Man, look. Wait a minute, man. Y'all know Ben ain't never been no
that's a
gym
big
rat.
boy.
Anyway, man, look, he ain't gonna play that well next year. I'm telling you, he's too big.
Now he just started throwing footballs on Tuesday.
Man, too big,
I
man.
was just
Too big.
watching the video. Dude looks like he should just go cut trees down or something.
Man, he look like a big old. I call him a land whale. That we look like a land whale. Man, don't start in on Ben. They got to go with him though, cause they ain't got nobody else coming in. The quarterback they thought was gonna work out, he really showed that he can't get it done.
No,
Cause believe me, if he would have got it done, Ben, look, man, we love you. You got the 2 Super Bowls. Put a bow on it. Let's go on pack it in.
Yeah.
Same thing what they trying to tell Brady.
You want to carry a clipboard, finish out your contract, no problem.
Now they're trying to tell Brady, we ain't gonna give you no $30 million.
They're gonna give it to him now.
Shit, man, let me tell you something. They give him $30 million, boy. Bill Belichick gonna have a heart attack
The man,
because he don't pay.
The man writing the checks is gonna want to give it to him.
Y'all know.
Are we gonna just go ahead and jump into this and
I guess.
and address the elephant in the room?
What's
Yeah, let's
what's
do
the
it.
elephant in the room? Patriot John.
Let's talk about. Let's go ahead and dive into Brady Watch. Okay.
They ain't nothing
This
to
is Brady
watch.
Watch.
They ain't nothing to watch.
Oh, where is he going? What's he doing? What do
Man.
you guys think
Kyle-
about the
Kyle-
situation?
Kyle Long want to see Tom Brady sign with the 49ers.
Yeah. People been talking about that. Give Garoppolo back.
Even trade Garoppolo for Brady.
Man,
Well,
Well, it
wouldn't
wouldn't
be
be
a
a trade,
trade,
yeah, because Brady's not on the contract. But It would be probably something like that if he signed. I'm sure that they're not going to keep Garoppolo.
Garoppolo, like, here we go again. Damn, I got to get. but Garoppolo, man, I got to get a boy some credit though. Everybody want to talk bad about him, but I like his girlfriend though. That porn chick.
Do you think Garoppolo wants to back up Brady
again?
No.
Again? He'll be like, son of a bitch.
Especially not after he just played after he just started the game in the Super Bowl.
He stunk it up in the Super Bowl.
He started though. Is what I'm saying.
Well, look who we got here. Snow White is coming in the room. I don't pull the camera down now. Mama, let the dog in.
What's up, Chloe?
She come running in too.
Snow White, come on over here, Snow White. Get some doggy biscuits.
So, what are you guys thinking, man? Staying going?
I
Drew Brees resigns.
I still think he stays.
Cam Newton's out.
Oh yeah, Cam Newton is yeah.
Now they want to keep Cam.
Do they?
No.
Yeah, I heard they want to keep Cam. The offensive guy, Matt Rule said, man, look, the boss.
Greg Olson's gone.
No, they want to keep Cam. They want to do Cam like a they think he still got a little juice in the tank. They want to keep because see he's still under contract, man. They get rid of it, it'd be a $20 million hit.
No, they're going to save $19 million.
They're gonna save $19 million.
They're going to save $19 million in cap space.
They gonna get rid of him.
I think so.
Yeah.
Now who they gonna have? Who gonna play quarterback for him?
That's
See that you hey man, look.
Phillip Rivers.
Man, please, man, ain't nobody gonna get no old washed up.
There's talk about Rivers going over
Man,
there.
listen.
He's going to play. He's going to play with more intensity than Cam.
He can't move. Man,
He go diving for that fumble.
Look. Okay, man. Yeah. Pat Mahomes died for the fumble, took some hits in the game.
You don't think Phillip Rivers would do the same thing?
Too old now.
You don't think he would try?
Too old now. You think Brady take hits in the game?
No, he'll still do it.
Brady's gonna still. Yes.
No, Brady fall down. Now. Brady ain't gonna take no sack.
If a damn fumble happens in front of him, he's gonna go for the ball.
He gonna pretend like he going for the ball.
Better than what?
43 years old.
Better than what Cam does. Better than what Cam does.
Rivers 43.
No, I'm talking about Brady. Brady be 43.
Man. Brady's 43. I think Phillips.
Man,
39.
Did you hear that bullshit that Aaron Rodgers talking about he want to do now? I want to play till I'm 40. I'm like, man, shit, your time about up. Yeah. Did you see that? I want to play till I'm 40.
No, he said that a couple of years ago. He said.
Oh, he just said it recently. I got it right, Jim.
I got it too.
Yeah,
could be the future. Man,
he said it again.
Yeah, man, everybody want to do the 40 thing, man. Look, man,
Green Bay said.
Nah, when your contract's up, brother, you're gone. They ain't messing around. When the GM told him, look, man, we ain't even thinking about talking about that shit. Now you ain't Tom Brady. You win 6 Super Bowl, maybe we talk about it. Now if he win
about, happen before he's 40.
There you go. Shit, he better go with that race car girl and drive them race cars around that track. Shit, get that damn special helmet put in, like that Earhart boy did. With that boy that flipped that NASCAR just recently.
Oh, Newman.
Yeah, we saw that. Hammond.
That boy flipped that NASCAR boy, walked out of that stuff.
Newman, that's it. Newman.
Who?
Ryan Newman.
He said.
Man, I thought he was dead. I never refreshed Twitter so much in my life.
Dude, you need
for 2 hours. Like, 2 hours. Just refresh. Man,
I couldn't go to bed till I heard something.
You need to see that one time we down there in France at that Formula One. Boy, hit the thing. Whoo!
I love to see some ball, man.
Man, they just had one down in my boy from Mercedes just went to the one down in Austin.
Yeah. The Austin one's real nice.
Yeah.
They closed down the streets.
Y'all want to go to the next one next year?
Hell yeah.
Next year, I'm gonna talk to my boss. See, can he hook it up for us then?
Do that.
Formula
Y'all want me to do it?
Yeah.
Huh?
You ain't never seen Talladega Nights, man?
Talking about Ricky Bobby and all
yes.
that? I watched Ricky Bobby. But I don't remember. I don't remember the dialogue like you guys.
I come from Formula
But Ricky Bobby. But see, I know what I'm talking about because I said Ricky Bobby.
Yeah. So let's talk about
what?
If there's one position that I think dies in Seattle, it's the tight end position.
No, it's coming back.
Nah, Greg Olsen gonna die there. The same way Jimmy Graham died there. The same way. What's the one dude that got hurt and he was out for the rest of the season this year?
Disley?
Yes.
Yeah, he was on fire. Well,
On
Yes.
fire.
now, what do you think that is? Do you think that's play calling, or they're just leaving him out to dry?
You know,
or do you think
That's
that's
an easy call, Anthony. That's an easy call. Greg Olson is injury prone.
but
he is.
That's an easy call, man.
Man, come on. When he's on, he on. Now that ball
Yeah,
at
when he's
University
on until he gets hurt.
The thing
Which
about it is,
probably 6 games into the season, and he won't see him until the end of the season.
So what? He be ready for the playoffs.
But no, I mean, Anthony's right though. I mean,
Come in a
Dude,
couple times.
Oh, no
As a
doubt,
matter
no
of fact,
doubt. But I mean, who else did they got? They got Hollister, which is
Yeah.
a great tight end
Yeah.
from New England that New England got rid of, and they have a tight end playing freaking wide receiver in DJ Metcalf. So,
That DJ Metcalf ain't no damn tight end, man. He's a bodybuilder.
man, go watch his combine.
He's a
DK
bodybuilder. He's a bodybuilder.
DK Metcalf first off.
what do you say, DJ?
DJ.
Hey, look,
he's a bodybuilder.
all I know
Boy,
is-
Mr. Olympia this next year. He get ready for Mr. Olympia.
Jimmy Graham was straight Pro Bowl tight end. First
Yeah.
season with the Seahawks, nothing. He,
He
maybe
didn't
it's
do
the,
shit. He did when he went over to your
us,
team.
no.
Yeah, he was already.
No, he was good for a season.
Yeah.
I think,
He was-
as a matter of fact,
And he had Aaron Rodgers as a quarterback. He still didn't do.
He was good for a season when y'all had no running back, so you had no running
Yeah,
game
yeah.
to set up
running
a
back
pass,
by committee.
to set up a pass and play or a screen game or anything. And that's where tight ends live.
yeah. So I mean,
Didn't Jimmy Graham get injured? Yeah, he got injured too over there.
Did he break his
Seattle.
arm or something?
He hurt something. I
In
forget what
Seattle?
it was. I remember he got injured.
Hey,
Yeah, in
y'all know who
Seattle.
that is? That's Fritz Pollard, man. First head coach and first black head coach in NFL, Chicago Bears, baby. You know, y'all got this Black History Month. Y'all better learn some of this here.
It is.
You know that?
So that's the position you think is going to die?
Well, no, he's
no,
saying.
I'm saying like when tight ends go to Seattle,
Yeah.
their careers normally it
Just
starts going down.
Just like when players go to
Oh, okay.
Cincinnati.
I was pretty surprised that he went there.
Yeah.
I was kind of, I was rather see him go to Seattle than go to Buffalo or
Washington.
Or
Washington.
Washington, because those are the other two teams that he went and looked at.
Because I don't think Ron Rivera's
Yeah.
going to do well with Daniel Snyder. Man, he's one of the worst damn owners in the league.
Well,
man.
they're already saying that he's not really into Haskins.
Nobody's in the Haskins had no business being in the damn way. Shit. You know, what's the name's son? The one got him drafted because they were free in prep school together.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, that's real talk, man. Yeah. Hey, Dad, you going to draft him? Hey, that's my boy. Shit, we got to get him paid. He say, well, we gonna get him for 3 years and let him make 3, 4. You know, make 10 million. And then we ship him on out. I guarantee you, when he leave Washington, man, he ain't gonna be in the league no more. He gonna be in the XFL.
The XFL, yeah.
He might not make it because the XFL they got no kind of quarterback play.
Oh, that's the only thing about the XFL, man.
The quarterbacks suck. These are the quarterbacks that was trying to be in the NFL.
I mean, I'm surprised that
Aaron Murray out there looking like trash.
That's y'all Georgia boy.
Hey, man.
That's y'all, hey, don't
I
you
gotta
talk about no bulldog now.
I gotta call him out, man. You know, you saw him out there looking like, yeah, he got benched.
everybody at work was all excited to see him. No, Aaron Murray's
I
gonna play.
said, hell no.
I came into work on Monday. I was like, so what y'all think about Aaron Murray? They said, who?
See, I would never say that about an Oklahoma player. I would never say that about an
Hey,
Oklahoma player.
I gotta call him out though. Because that was the one I had to watch. I was at work. It was a Saturday game, and I was watching on my phone. And I come back.
You threw the phone down. You had to get a new phone. You had to go down the aisle.
But I was doing some stuff. I come back, and he wasn't. I said, who playing quarterback right now? I said, that ain't Aaron Murray.
They say, that's right.
He was on the bench. They put him back in after a while.
He
Guess what he
started
did?
crying. He started crying.
INT.
Well, was it last night or the night before? Johnny Manziel reached out and said XFL needs to sign him.
They said, hell no. They said,
that
no.
was my asshole of the week.
He-
and then he deleted his account.
Then he deleted his whole account.
He ain't coming back. They don't want him in no XFL.
His Twitter account.
Gone.
Yeah.
But they don't want him in the XFL. Man, you listen. Think about it. You gave a woman some discipline 3 or 4 times, caused that woman to lose her hearing for giving her too much discipline. Then you got the cocaine. What? You know, hey, you know what though? Every man needs to do that from time to time. I think ACI got big.
No,
Yeah, this is his tweet. This is what the tweet said. It said Oliver Luck if you want to boost your ratings to another level, just send me the contract tomorrow, and we're in there. Like I said years ago, XFL 2020, give the people what they want. And then he deleted his account.
Gone.
Wow.
Oh, I wonder if somebody told us, hey, man, but you know what else? We was just talking about him with Pat Mahomes. They didn't even call
But he's not lying, though.
Did they try to call Dez Bryant?
Man, ain't calling no damn. Dez Bryant, what he gonna do at Kansas City? They got a damn.
No. I'm talking about did the XFL try to get in touch with him?
Oh, they couldn't afford him. Maybe they did.
I know, but you know,
Man.
that brings me to somebody else's stupid ass.
Colin Kaepernick.
Colin Kaepernick.
20
No,
million.
no, they did, but he
To my
wanted too much.
$20 million.
Ask him how much he got in his pockets right now.
not
He
only
got that
that.
settlement from the league.
Well, yeah,
Undisclosed.
yeah.
He
So-
wanted $20 million.
I know how
Yes.
much.
Yeah,
Hey.
plus he had a bunch of other stipulations that he had
Yes.
that they just laughed at.
Man, look, you sit your punk ass down,
Dude,
boy.
the opportunity to get out there and
And show
show
what you-
people what I can still do.
But we saw what we saw.
Well, yeah,
we
but I'm
saw
talking
the
about
same exact thing a few months ago.
With what?
But what I'm
That-
saying
that
is,
tryout.
he would have had the opportunity to do it at least with some people running after his ass. You know what I mean?
Man, look, you right.
Take the pay cut.
Play 2 or 3 games.
It ain't, how is it a pay? How is it a pay cut and you ain't had no contract in the last 3 years? There ain't no pay cut.
I was about to say, I hate to call it a pay cut, but just take the less money. How you gonna be out here? Nobody wants to let you get a chance to play, and when somebody finally does, they say, hey, we'll give you an opportunity to get out here and showcase what you got.
Man, look,
Oh yeah, pay
Yeah.
me.
you been
pay
out
me
of the league. How many years you been out of the league, Jonathan?
2 or 3,
No,
No, longer than
Kaepernick.
that.
4? Is it 4?
At least 4.
And
Okay,
you tell them, yeah, pay me $20 million.
you been out of the league 4 years, man. Shut your damn mouth.
Hell, some of them teams' whole rosters salary is probably not $20 million.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
And what they get the XFL players if they win a game, they get the starters get like some kind of extra bonus and shit.
Yes, that's basically it. They get
$10,000
$5,000 per game that they win.
Okay, and they got to
Well, all I got
player.
to say is if you Dez Bryant talking about getting the XFL, man, he washed up, man. Shit.
I think it's $5,000.
Man, look, don't
right
be
now.
making it up about
Oh,
Dez Bryant.
2016 is the last time Colin Kaepernick played.
2016.
So it's 3 years, about to be 4.
It's still too, man, come on.
Yeah, just take the money and go out there and try to do something. Maybe somebody give you a chance, man.
If you that damn
Actually, his stats weren't horrible.
No, he was a pretty decent
Oh, yeah.
quarterback, man. But the problem is, you got caught up with this patriotic stuff. No offense to the army man over there.
Nah, yeah, you good.
I mean, a lot of people just took it. They took it out of context. He wasn't protesting the military. He was just protesting, brothers getting their ass whooped.
Oppression.
Oh, that's right. We talked about this last week.
Yeah.
So
man, y'all ain't never been.
$2,222
Yeah.
that they get paid for each game. They can earn up to $5,000 per game per week.
Police
They get
ever
paid
stopped y'all?
bi-weekly, $1,685.
Yeah. But anyway,
Oh no, I'm sorry, $2,000. But anyways, go ahead.
no, I just thought that I thought that was you were right, AC man. Man, if you really want to get back in the league, that could be your preseason.
Yeah.
Literally. And then when
Yeah.
training camp start and mini camp start in May, you finish up the XFL and you got, okay, yeah, he look like and he playing with less talent and he kicking butt.
Yeah,
He could walk off the field and just be like,
yeah.
Right.
And I mean,
He got bad advice.
ain't saying he go. Yeah,
You got bad advice, man.
that's what. Remember what his girlfriend did. You remember?
But you went to Vada talking about slave on and all that.
Baltimore.
Man.
Baltimore was about to sign that cat.
And she get on there talking about slave
On
on
Instagram and stuff.
Ray Lewis is a coon. Man, let me tell you something. That girl should have got some discipline. That's all I got to see. She should have got. Hey. She should have got some discipline.
Kaepernick should have took her phone and cut it in half.
Now he should have gave us some discipline and cut her in half. gave us some discipline and cut the phone in half. What?
Hey, she screwed him out. He could. I mean, he wouldn't have been starting nothing, but he'd have been there.
He would have been in because Bashotti liked him. Bashotti's kind of radical like that too, but quiet about it.
he would have played. He would have played week 17.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because
They sat him.
They
sat all starters.
Yeah, that's right.
well, no, you talking about this? That was a
No,
couple seasons ago when
no,
that happened.
No,
this was
if-
at the beginning of the year when they could have signed Kaepernick.
Yeah, if they signed Kaepernick last season, he would have played.
Lamar Jackson wouldn't have been playing. He would have been playing in place of Lamar Jackson.
because they sat him for the
Shit,
final game of the season.
They probably wouldn't have drafted Lamar Jackson. You think?
No,
No.
Lamar Jackson was already on the team when Kaepernick started showing his ass.
No, but he ain't played since 2016. Lamar Jackson's only been in the league for 2 years.
That's what I'm saying.
But you said they were going to sign him this year.
No. It
The
was
last
when
year.
Was it last
Lamar
year?
Jackson
Well, the
rookie
year-
year.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson rookie year.
Yeah, exactly.
They would have signed him.
Yeah, that's when they would have
before the
signed him.
season. They would have signed him, man. And the girl, man, look, man, little Haji chick, get up on there, man. He should have went home and gave her some discipline and said, "You need to apologize." What?
Oh yeah, we did talk about this because then we were talking about what's his name that played for the Miami Dolphins, plays for Tampa Bay now.
Oh yeah.
Incognito?
No. He used to
no.
play for the Falcons. Didn't he used to play for the Falcons?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
Yeah. His wife be out there just talking about.
Oh man, you talking about Brent Grimes, Miko?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mika
yeah,
Grimes.
yeah.
Now Miko can't get no discipline because Miko keep it together.
So she keep it together.
Oh yeah, let me tell y'all a story about Miko, man. We I should have got Rich to talk about that shit, but he couldn't though, cause blank might get mad. Man, we had a get together. They bringing all the football guys, hey, woo woo. Man, Miko had a cake showing a sexual act.
Oh yeah, you told us his story last.
Yeah, man. Everybody was like, "Did you see that slow?" I said, "Where is it? Give me. I don't want the dick piece though. I can tell you that. Give me the ass." He's like, "Don't cut that piece on that." Man, he had a cake, like with the man. I was like, so Terry comes over to me. She's like, "Slow, did you see that?" I say, "Good. Just don't give me the dick piece. That's all I don't want." What?
Y'all got any more news?
Man, look, we did this just like I just call it Signify Saturday. That's all.
Well, look. So
we talked about Greg Olson, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cam Newton.
Oh well, the Bears cut Taylor Gabriel.
So
and,
what?
And
Okay.
Prince
Akamura?
Amukamara.
yeah.
Muka? What?
Yeah.
How you pronounce that name, AC?
Amukamara.
Oh, we could
Yeah,
talk
you did that shit
about another asshole of the week, Stephon Diggs.
What do you do?
Well, but saying he's gone, then he's not.
Yeah, he getting on
Yeah.
he getting on the Twitter. Was it Twitter or what Instagram or something?
Is he a free
Something
agent?
like that.
Yeah,
No.
talking shit. Yeah, I'm on it, man.
No, he's not. He's
Oh.
not. But he's not going to be. He didn't want to play for Minnesota anymore.
Well,
Well,
He
not-
wants
that's-
to move on.
his agent says he wants to stay there. Same thing. Alshon Jeffrey's coming out with the same. shit.
Of course,
Man.
his agent's going to say that.
Man, look,
you
them
know.
dudes, man. Them dudes, a lot of them dudes, man. They trying to get paid because they got their own money.
They're trying to turn this to the NBA and make it so they can control where they want to go.
Now they can't, cause know why? See, the NBA it's very few 7-footers in the NBA that can play like an NBA player. So, but there's a whole bunch of football players out there.
Yeah.
So you can say what you want to say, man. You here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's trying to get out, and what else we got, man?
Yeah.
Hey, look.
But we got to do the
Real-
asshole of the week, though.
No, yeah, we'll get to that in a little bit. So this is all sport, really. But let me ask you guys' opinion on the NBA All-Star Game, the format changes or whatever that they made.
Okay, the Elam system.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, the last quarter is called the Elam scoring, where they make it a set score that you have to reach.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, I enjoyed it. The fourth quarter was amazing, and I love the fact that they're playing for a charity for each quarter. That to me is kind of great. The first three quarters they're playing for their the charity of that team's choice, whoever wins that quarter, basically. So it's basically they're just playing one quarter. You know what I mean of basketball to me. But the Elam scoring is great, but they need to tweak it a little bit to where it's not allowed to end on a damn
Free
foul
throw.
shot.
Yeah.
A free throw. Yeah.
No,
I did. That's the only thing I didn't like about it because, dude, they were playing hard,
Yeah, they were.
and I love that. I love that. They were taking charges. I think who was it, Lowry?
Oh, man, that
took
dude-
like four charges.
He
something like that.
needed 4 ice bats after that game. That dude was getting his ass.
I mean, they
kicked.
were arguing fouls that you never see in
yeah.
the All-Star game.
How many fouls got called in the fourth quarter too? It was like 20-something fouls.
So that's
Wait
like,
a minute. The referees actually worked the All-Star game?
Yeah, it was crazy.
yes.
See, I didn't even watch it, man.
See-
I mean, that's
Oh
why
man,
I have
it
nothing
was
to say.
probably the best
So-
All-Star game ever.
I didn't
So
watch it
for
at
those of you
all.
out there listening, and Jonathan, you could jump in whenever. But so the format. This is when I noticed it. I didn't know they changed it until, like I just told PJ, like when the second quarter started, the score was 0-0, and I was like, did I rewind? Like, what did I just do? Well, you know, like what did I just do?
Yeah.
So it's they play to a certain score. Whoever wins that quarter, the East or the West, their charity of choice gets paid. And then at the second quarter starts, it's 0-0. Whoever wins that quarter, blah blah blah. And then third quarter starts, it's 0-0. And then so how does it? So where did they come up with that? What was it?
So the
137?
Elam system at the end,
154.
in the fourth quarter, it was 150. You had to reach 154, 157. I think it was 157.
maybe
wasn't
157.
Yeah, I think.
it? Regardless, you have to reach that set score in that quarter to win. It's first person. It's just like when you're playing a pickup game. First person to 21. That's it. Let's go. You know what I mean? It's the
I
same
got
thing.
you. Yeah. So, but how do they determine though that
You see
the
this joke
mark
over
to
here?
reach?
Well,
is,
but they see the score at the end of the third quarter, and they said, "Okay, let's go ahead and
that was
go
defensive
21 or 24 points above that." They're going to let the players know, and then the players know that they've got to get to that score to win. That's their target score. So that's the Elam system right there.
okay.
That's why
that was created a long time ago
Preparation.
by a coach. For I think it was for tournament reasons. So, anyways, I think when they had the foul shot, when they had the foul on Anthony Davis, I think it was Anthony Davis.
Yeah, it was Anthony.
Yeah.
They should have gone ahead and adjusted the score.
Well,
But do you think that'd have been? Do you think
No,
that'd
you
have
can't
been a
adjust
little
the
bit?
score. How are you going to adjust the score?
Yeah,
You know,
I don't know.
I loved it.
I just don't like it ending on a free throw.
I loved it, and that was like the best quarter of basketball that I watched, and I couldn't tell you how long.
it was
But
tremendous.
Well, I mean, you had all the stars out there.
But
too.
it got
that's part of it.
for the last 10, 15 minutes, it got really fucking stale.
Do what?
It got really stale.
Oh, you said the last what? Oh,
About the last 10 minutes got really
I didn't
stale.
even watch it, man. I didn't watch.
I just
the
watched the
slam
fourth
dunk.
quarter.
I didn't
It's
watch
because
any
nobody
NBA
was
stuff.
hitting their shots. The East were not hitting their shots. They weren't making it competitive.
No, Tatum
The
missed
last-
how many 3-pointers?
they had a fucking
Yeah, but
lead. They
he
had a
wasn't even
lead,
playing
too.
in the fourth quarter.
Well, but you know what?
I don't even think he played in the fourth quarter.
It was
I don't. It was Kemba. Kemba was in there.
Walker. Yeah. No,
But I mean,
it was good.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. It was much better. It was a much better NBA All-Star game than I watched in a long time.
Really, I haven't
Yeah.
watched the NBA All-Star game, man, in probably 7 years.
You might like this new format.
Yeah, it's
all
pretty good.
Probably
yeah,
on a little
It
late
was
for you,
this
though.
was different. This was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. They need to keep the Elam system in there, but they need to just tweak it a little bit. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I feel like the foul shot thing.
It got a lot of praise, and I think they're going to keep it. So.
Oh, they got a ton of praise, and they're definitely going to keep it. And guess what? That's just a change that the NBA made that worked. And it's good for their product, man. It's great for their product. Not like they need any more boosting for their product or anything like that. I mean, the players, contracts.
I think the other sports are taking a look at it and watching it.
Oh yeah,
of course
I think so too. But the thing is that I say they're not playing they're not playing for anything, but they're playing for something because they have a charity thing.
Yeah, I agree.
But like all these other, baseball, football, they're not playing for anything. So they get out there and when they're doing their their all-star games,
yeah.
They're not playing for anything. But they need to make it worthwhile. All these other all-star games. So, anyways, this is my 2 cents on that. The Pro Bowl needs to be Who watches the Pro Bowl, man?
They need to get rid of the
really
Pro
watch it.
Bowl, man. They need to just get rid of the Pro Bowl.
I
'cause
like
it's a joke.
the only thing I like during the Pro Bowl is the
The skills game.
the skill stuff.
I didn't even watch
Just
the
make
Pro
it
Bowl.
flag football, man. Just make it flag football.
I didn't even watch the Pro Bowl. I didn't watch any of the All-Star sporting events, man. I don't watch the baseball.
I love the baseball.
I don't watch the Pro Bowl. I don't watch the NBA.
I watch the celebrity basketball and the celebrity baseball. I love watching that. man.
Who's that
That's
got
great.
their ball rejected that was trying to go to the hoop? I saw it on
Talking about,
YouTube.
LeBron.
During the All-Star game, during the celebrity game.
Oh, you're probably
celebrity
talking about dang, what's his name? Oh, Spice Adams. You know who Spice Adams is?
Yeah, he trying. Yeah,
The
man,
one he's always up
Who
there.
is it?
Ha ha. Spice Adams, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. I saw that.
He got his ball
the,
rejected.
about a girl.
Yeah, knock the girl down.
Yeah, man. I'm like, man, come on, dude. She a WNBA player, man. He went out there and got you. Man, come on. A
I'm doing the same
WNBA
thing.
player,
Get out of my house.
man. A
Who he
WNBA.
played? He played for the Bears. He played for
Yeah,
the Bears. Yeah,
a
yeah.
WNBA basketball players would beat the average guy who think he can play basketball.
Yeah.
Shit, come on.
He can't play basketball.
I'm gonna cry.
All right,
Brady
y'all.
leaves.
All right, y'all. So let's jump into a staple on the show, asshole of the week. Anybody want to go first, or is it is?
I mean,
Well, I already kind of said mine. Mine was Johnny Manziel putting that tweet out about the XFL, him going to the XFL. So I don't need to go over that anymore.
Johnny probably was still high on that sauce. That's why he was hallucinating. That what happened to Johnny Manziel.
He's trying to get paid by somebody.
No, he can't get paid no more,
That's what it
man. Shit, that boy went through all that money, went first round pick.
he still got his daddy's money.
Still, the dad a billionaire anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. He ain't go to jail. Think about it. You give a girl some discipline. You didn't go to jail for it. Your daddy got some paper.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
So mine's is Greg Robinson from Cleveland Browns.
Lake Newton Jr.
Get-
He tried to do a Nate
Get,
Newton.
get yourself a fall guy.
Yes.
Man,
Getting caught. What was it 157 or 50
157 pounds.
pounds?
That was lightweight. Nate had 300. Remember Nate Newton? Man, let me piggyback on that. Let me explain something to you guys how a guy like that got. He got all this money. They say he got about what 31 million in the league, right? See, what happened is a lot of guys, man. I mean, you guys remember Roosevelt? We talking about a guy on here, JoJo.
Yeah.
See, a lot of times you get still caught up in that life.
Mm-hmm.
And you get a guy, so you making money in the league, and you get a guy say, "Hey man, could I have $100,000? I'm gonna flip it for you."
Make it 3.
Yeah, and then you like, "Oh, okay." And so what happened was his boys were gonna flip it for him. He didn't trust them, so he decided to go with them.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he got caught up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now-
Don't worry. I'll rent a car. I'll rent us a nice car.
Yeah. And then he you 6'7", 300-pound man. Everybody gonna recognize your big ass.
Yep.
I mean, that's why he got caught up. So, man, we had guys like that in the neighborhood. Like, Roosevelt and I was talking about it. JoJo was the best athlete that ever came through our high school, man. Better than me. And we'd had some NFLers come through there.
Yeah.
Better than those guys. But he was about that life, man. He got shot. Doing, out there in them streets, about that life, man.
Yeah. So yeah, that's I don't know. That's a lot of marijuana.
Wait, would you smoke?
What?
Oh, okay.
You say do I smoke? No, but I'm just saying that's a lot. That's a lot. I've seen a sack about as big as my hand, and that probably didn't even weigh a pound. So 157 pounds.
Oh, big as your hand?
My cousin went to jail for murder.
Did he?
He did. He did.
Whoa,
He did it. He did it.
Whoa,
He
what's
did-
happening here?
He did it. No. He was one of the big boys down in Louisiana, man.
Was he?
Yeah.
Well, our uncle did too.
My dad's nephew, man. and they came down here to visit me. About 5, maybe 10 years ago? Him and his boys. I was like, man, what you doing? They put them big, 600 Benz, man, rimmed up. I said, man, put that son bitch in my garage.
Yeah, I don't need no one seeing that shit.
We riding around in the Volkswagen. I said, man, we ain't riding over. I said, give me all your guns. Man, these dudes are convicted felons still packing heat. I'm like, dude, what you doing? He said, man, we play up white and fold up green. I said, not with me.
No.
Not with me.
I don't blame me at all.
So, dude, I made them suckers empty their pockets. I put everything in my safe. But we went to every strip club in Atlanta. Man, I was so tired, man. But see,
all in one night.
All in one night. Reggie and his guys, man. Reggie was a hell of an athlete. Played at Fair Park.
That
Man,
life got him.
My aunt, my dad, he just broke his heart. He was a wide receiver. Yep.
Some guys just can't, like you said, can't get out of that shit.
Now, it ain't like he came from a poor family, because he came from our family. Man, he had everything.
Yeah.
He got caught up in that life. Just like this cat, man. He's done.
Greg Robinson?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's done.
Yep. He was going to get, they were going to re-sign him and everything.
Yep.
Nope.
Good lineman.
You know who helped evaluated him? John did for the Rams.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah. Hunter's brother helped evaluate it. And for us, the things that he disclosed with us, because we talked to him about it. And some of the stuff he shared with us, man, that was one of those things that was inevitable because the IQ level wasn't very high.
Oh, man.
Low IQ, bad decision every time. Every time, man. You know?
Makes sense, right, John?
Yeah.
But my
Yeah, it
asshole of the week is Brown again. Brown getting on.
Because he apologized to Ben Roethlisberger?
No, man, he on the Breakfast Club. That's a black radio station that comes on. Yeah. He on there, man, just talking about his Bentleys, his hoes, and talking about how he gave the mama the dicks, and did
Did I send that to y'all, that thing? One of us put it on there where he was on that radio show. Yeah.
Man, he was on.
Yeah, I watched that.
Just acting a damn fool. Then go and apologize the next day to the Pittsburghs. Then when they said we don't really want these, I ain't want to be with y'all any damn way. I'm like, see, boy. All I got to say, do you really think he gonna ever be in the league again?
I don't know, man.
I don't know, but karma's a bitch, isn't it?
I don't believe it. No.
Do you see him get hit in the head?
Oh, at the gym?
With
Yeah.
Man, I don't believe in karma, man.
Did you see it though,
Okay,
Flo?
well,
No,
he
I don't
got
believe
what
it.
was coming to him.
What
How about
happened? What happened?
He was at the gym working out, and the thing flipped up and hit him in the
that? With the fly machine, they knocked him out or something, man.
You gotta let
He
me
got
see.
concussed again.
Get on the information box, man.
I'm on it.
Man, Brown always gonna get my asshole of the week of the year, the 2020s.
Yeah.
Man, I think Brown probably gonna go to a team, but it's gonna be it's not gonna be a contending team. He just gonna because that paper got low, man.
Yeah. Paper got low. PJ, you got one?
That's him right there.
No, I was
it right
going
there?
with
Greg Robinson.
yeah, Greg Robinson.
That's him right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Sloan just watched it.
Hey, rewind that, dog. Oh, whoa.
You saw him get hit in the head?
Yeah, at the gym.
Oh, he got him on the shoulder.
Kind of hit his head and
You
then
got
the
him,
shoulder.
yeah. Oh, man. But that, you know where that come from. They didn't put the pin in.
So
Those hammer
rewind
strips.
that shit.
Yeah, you don't put the pin in. That ain't karma, man. That's just stupidity. Shit.
Look who it is.
Look, I mean, man, you know what? No, Brown need to stop going around with them damn camera phones, man. Because ain't nothing good happened to him with them camera phones, man. I mean,
Camera
He
phone.
probably that dude probably needs to change everybody that he hang around.
he can't. He about that life. About that life, man.
All right, Jonathan, you ready for 4 downs?
Yeah, man. I got a first down here. A little
Okay.
bit of. I want a little multiple choice here. Still opinion. So, don't answer just real quick. Best fit for QB in New England if Brady leaves? Cam Newton, Teddy Bridgewater, Phillip Rivers, Ryan Tannehill, Andy Dalton, Dak Prescott, Jameis Winston.
Jesus.
Teddy B.
Yeah, well,
Teddy B. Teddy B.
it has to be Teddy B.
Yeah.
You know why Teddy B? His level of intelligence. You put all them guys up there.
You think he can handle the offense?
Teddy Bridgewater's intelligent, man.
Yeah.
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 I think
Shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I think McDaniels would love to work with a guy like him.
Because he's smart,
Really?
and he's proven that he can win.
He's accurate.
Yep.
He can throw the ball, man, deep.
The rest of them, man. I mean,
They all had their chance. All them other cats.
now, if it was Phillip Rivers like 8 years ago, maybe.
Oh, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, Phillip Rivers. But,
Yeah,
but
absolutely. 8
yeah,
years ago, but he's not 8 years ago.
Yeah, so
Phillip
no,
Rivers,
no.
you know,
I think it'd be Teddy B.
Phillip Rivers 40 years old and about 13 kids more. Shit. Man, he got a damn basketball team, man. He's too deep.
Andy Dalton for a bridge year.
Oh, hell no.
You know.
Oh, man, you set your franchise back another 20 years with him.
He's no longer the red rocket or the red rifle.
He the red
He's the
poo-poo.
red musket.
Yeah, red.
Musket.
He's
Man,
got
for real.
one shot.
One shot,
and then
baby.
that's it.
That's it. You right about that, man. No, man.
Teddy
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'd love to see Teddy Bridgewater to see what Josh McDaniels would be able to do, like PJ said, what Josh McDaniels would be able to do with him.
But you
and
think they would
the
have a black
diversity
quarterback
and
in New England?
Yeah,
with
I think so.
No, I'm just messing
a
with you.
running quarterback, that'd be great.
That might be.
I think Phillip Rivers was born with kids. I think when he was born, he already had a kid.
hey, man, man. I
So
watched.
the egg before the chicken or something like that.
Man, his wife like having babies.
Yeah.
She's ensuring that he can't leave.
Has to like having babies, or else she'd have been like,
She likes something, that's for sure.
Hey man, that boy potent. Shit, that boy-
really? You never accuse that fool of firing blanks.
shit, you know that right? Shit, he didn't look at that girl. She go, oh, I'm pregnant. You looked at me.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna
You got
say.
all these women out here doing the fertility drugs.
You
and-
breathed on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about it, man. You got all these women out here spending hundreds of thousands of dollars. I got a couple clients that do that. Man, still can get pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Still, I know what I
What
told.
do they call that? Is he a polygamist? No.
No, he just like babies. Man,
Polygamy is
you
when
have
you have
multiple wives. Multiple
Oh,
wives,
that's
man.
right. That's
Yeah.
right. He's
Yeah.
only had the one baby mama. That's
Yeah,
right.
he just got one baby mama. Man, like I told one of my clients, man, she can't get pregnant and stuff. I said, you need to go get your husband checked out. She said, well, ain't nothing wrong with me. I said, yeah. I said, look, there's one right over there in that corner over there. Go get him. He look blonde like your husband. Shit, it'll work out. Say, he ain't gonna know. What? He ain't gonna know.
All right, hit us with second down.
Second down, man.
All right, here we go. What would you like to see in the new CBA?
I like
What would you personally like to see? What was like the most important thing for you?
lifetime health care for once you get out the league.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna go with that
Yeah, I'm going with that too. I always have said that.
Yeah, that's
because a lot of guys struggle afterwards.
yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and everybody think every guy in the league making big money.
Yeah,
That ain't true, man.
Driving Bentleys and living in mansions for the rest of their lives.
And they can afford their own health care after the fact. Yeah, no. That's
Yeah,
not,
no.
No,
And
no.
not only healthcare, but like
They gave so much to the league, and the league don't give them anything.
Yeah.
He just throws them out.
Look,
Right.
it really just boils down to you never want to see something like what happened to Junior Seau happen to any other player.
Mike Webster was the worst case.
You don't want to see
dude
it.
living out of his car,
Yep, living out his pickup.
just
Yeah.
schizophrenic.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was it?
Or Aaron Hernandez,
drinking
you know?
Windex.
He liked them boys, though. He was in
Drinking
that man
Windex?
Yeah, man,
Whoa.
that dude was
Love.
crazy.
Yeah, Aaron Hernandez was into man love, though.
Yeah,
No. I was just making a joke, and that's what you picked up. So that's okay. That's good, man.
Something
I
wrong
was
with
not
it, man.
trying to make a point at all.
Yeah, Aaron Hernandez, man. I ain't got nothing
Hey,
wrong
did
with
you
it.
watch it?
Yeah, I watched it. That's
Yeah,
why I got that
oh,
from.
it was good.
It was great.
Man,
It was
My
great.
wife was like, "Is there any more?" I said, "No, there's only like 3 or 4 episodes. That's it."
but you know what the
And she's
tragedy?
like,
was-
"What?
She
Are
wanted
they
to see
going to
that
do
fool.
more for other players?" I'm like,
Man,
I don't know.
Man, but you know what the tragedy about that, man? I think the NFL need to have more mental health, you know, people, because I think if this guy would have had some mental health stuff going on, because considering how his childhood was, and
Yeah.
I think
Yes,
I think a lot
yes.
of this stuff could have been avoided.
Yeah, but
A lot of that, that
you-
could have been
you know,
avoided. Absolutely, I agree.
You're only going to get helped as much as you want to get helped.
That is true. That is
And
true.
I don't think that he would have come out with as much stuff.
Well, I ain't talking about. I'm not talking about his sexuality. I'm just
No,
talking
no.
about it just
I'm just
day-to-day
saying.
living. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You're right, you're right,
If
you're
you're
right.
not telling the person that's trying to help you
That
I need help.
things,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know,
Oh, no, absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
But I
it
mean-
should have been available for him so he could, because you know, if you it wasn't, he didn't have the opportunity to present himself to someone, you know,
Yeah.
But you don't know. Maybe he did.
the way it looked like on that film, man. Did you see the one on Michael Vick? Did y'all see the one on
no,
Michael?
30 for 30. I hadn't watched
No.
it yet.
Yeah.
It's a
But
2-parter or 3-parter?
I think it's 2.
but man, I got to
4 hours, right?
Yeah,
30
4
for
hours.
30.
Yeah,
It's a 30 for 30 though,
But I
right?
think it's 4 hours.
4 hours, 2 hours each night. But you know, I would tell you guys this, then we move on. We were at a party last week, couple weeks ago, and you know that's when the first 30 for 30 thing first came out. And there was some women in the place talking about Michael Vick. Oh, Michael Vick is so disgusting, and he killed the dogs and all this here. I said, look, let me ask you a question. These two ladies, right? I said, how many of your girlfriends have ever went to the clinic and murdered something? They shut up.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm cleaning it up for you guys, but I asked them,
Yeah.
and you know who's there. I can't believe you said that. I said, yes, I did. And you know, because they came over to me because they knew I played football and I'm black, and you know Michael Vick. They know I like pit bulls because of my wife. And I asked them, how many of your girlfriends out there protesting have murked something at the clinic? They shit. What? What? Did I say something wrong?
Nah, it's real talk.
Are they asking for forgiveness?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
He served his time. Man, I've seen this guy on different occasions at some functions. Man, you know, hey, what's up, dude? Hey, what's up, son? Woo, woo, woo. Even when he's playing with the Falcons, man, when I used to go up there, man, and I was in the middle of all that because of who I work with every day. So I got to hear all the stuff, man. But you know what's so sad about that, man? All he had to do is tell Blank the truth. He never would have went to jail, and he lied. That's why they
Yeah.
Yep. And that's another. Can't let that life go.
yep.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
another. Can't let
Hanging
that life
around
go.
with the wrong guys. Been hanging around with since he was.
You got to cut them
before.
loose, man. When I went to
That's it.
Oklahoma, all of us in our group, Roosevelt, all of us, man, some of the guys we hung out with back home, we had to cut them loose.
Yeah.
You speak to them, hey, gotta go. So
You ready for third down,
third down,
Jonathan?
Jonathan. Sorry about that, Jonathan.
Nah, you good.
Yeah, I just wanted to real quick. I didn't get to say what I'd like to see in the CBA. I want to see the healthcare thing is lifetime healthcare. I think is the most important thing, but definitely marijuana or something like a derivative of marijuana for pain management. I think it doesn't have to be smoking weed. You know what I mean? Because there's other benefits from, you know, the THC and all that stuff.
Man, you know
that
those
you don't need
damn-
to freaking smoke it and get stupid. So instead of the pharmaceuticals, I think that's important also. But you remember I texted you guys in the group text. It was kind of shocking to Anthony when I said, I want to see them use and regulate the use by physicians of HGH. For
Yeah,
healing,
but-
so the players can heal faster and be able to deal with injuries better.
Boy, listen here, man. Listen here. Hey,
Not steroids. HGH.
Jonathan, let me
Not the juice.
Jonathan,
not tested.
Jonathan, let me
What?
explain it to you. I know they already been
Well,
using HGH.
This is the reason why I wanted to say my thing. I wanted to hear what you had to say. So go
They
ahead.
already been using HGH, boy. Yeah.
But they-
How you think Strahan came back? Huh?
Peyton.
How you think Peyton was sending it to the neighbor's
But
house
it's
to
not
get it?
legal to use it.
Well, you see the players union. Now I heard this from a reliable source. The player union, they don't want you to test blood. That always been a hang up. See, the public don't know
They
about
just want
that.
urine samples.
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
when you test blood, guess what you get?
Everything.
You get that gear. Shit, they say, nah, we test the urine. but see, back in the day when I was playing, you can go in the stall and pee. Now they let you drop trowel and they watch you pee.
That's
They
how it
want you,
typically
yes.
is.
Yes. See, back in the day, it was a little bit more liberal. I used to pee for people back in the day.
No, I used to take many drug tests where I had to piss in front of somebody.
No, but see, I used to pee for guys back in the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I used to pee for guys. Man, we had a guy on the team one time, man. He took his wife pee in there and used the Wizinator.
Is she pregnant?
Yup. He came back, man, this motherfucker pregnant. What's wrong with you, boy? Your ovaries and fell out your hands.
They came back to him and were like, "Well, you're pregnant."
Right.
And
Yeah, man. But you know what? See, here's the thing. See, the league, the players don't want them to. If they test for blood, do you know how many guys would get busted for what you talking about, Jonathan?
yeah, well, probably a
And-
lot, but not. But the thing is, if they made it, if they regulated it and made it, the physicians were regulating it, and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
administered it
Yeah.
to people with injuries.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
helps the people get through the injuries faster.
Yeah, that's true. But
And
see,
that's what I'm saying. They need to make it like that. The people that aren't injured that are using it, they're just doing it to bulk up or whatever they're doing. That's not right. That they can't do that.
I
So
think they should.
They're going to continue, but to regulate it, there needs to be something. There needs to be a give and take with that. Because these boys they want to add games. They want to add another playoff team. They want to do all this stuff. Well, these guys are going to be getting hurt a lot more than.
Let me tell you
So
this.
to me, they need to help them out a little bit in that sense.
Yeah, right.
Especially with
yeah.
the pain management and the injury.
Yeah, right,
management.
man. I know
part
you
of it.
sound really good about that, but let me tell you something like this here. When you talk about the pain management, they talking about want to do the marijuana, man. Do you know how much
Yeah.
money the pharmaceutical industry stand to lose if
Oh
they go?
yeah, no.
So,
I mean, we
so
can go down that
and-
whole
and-
political road too. Yeah.
Thank you. And see, the whole thing, now I'm sitting on the patio one night talking about this stuff with some people that I know. Guess what they said? The bottom line is they're him.
Money.
Yep. And so if they don't stand,
But that's why the players need to stand up for it, though. The
Man.
players need to stand up for that shit.
the players ain't sophisticated enough to stand up for it, man. Because a lot of
No,
them,
they're not.
You got
they're
a
not.
group of
Because they want to be able to get paid.
Right,
Because
they-
when
they-
it comes down to it,
they
if they hold out
short-sighted.
for something like that,
They
they're
short-sighted.
It's going to come down to that. Well, now it's time for me to get paid because we've held out for so long.
Right.
I'm going to have to go just buck up and just accept what's in front of me.
Because the whole
And I don't
collective
want
bargain,
that.
the whole collective bargain agreement is about the testing of blood. All this other stuff, man, you hear it in the news. That's what the whole thing always been held up for the last 10, 15 years with this drug testing. See, back in the day, before they started drug testing, man, everybody took the gear. Everybody.
Yeah. Oh,
Everybody was on gear. And football was just as good as it is. I think they should let everybody take gear and don't worry about it. Put everybody under
Yeah, right.
doctor's care. I
No,
mean,
that's what they should do.
but see, here's the thing. Here's the thing that the general public does not understand about taking gear. Even though you can take all the gear you want, and if you don't have the skill, it ain't gonna make you no better.
Right.
I knew guys that took gear still cannot play me, still cannot run me.
Hey, you right.
And the motherfucker couldn't tackle, couldn't cover. And then guess what? You can have all the gear you want, and if you ain't got the intelligence, doesn't make a difference. So, see the stigma because we so PC. Well, he's taking gear. We got to do. No, man, come on. Let him take it.
Yeah.
Let him take it. You think Ray Lewis was
All right.
playing in the Super Bowl without some gear? Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
36, 37 years old.
Thank you. Still running guys downfield, man. Come on. He's still running a 4.5. Man, come on, man.
I thought you were going to start repeating his Hall of Fame acceptance speech, PJ, when you were like 37, 38 years old, when you just started rambling off numbers.
No.
35, 44, 65.
Yeah, you got fourth down now?
No, we about to do third.
Third. Why?
Oh.
You done?
No.
You want me to just skip third and go to fourth?
No, man, shit, it's 4 downs, baby. We got to get all 4 in.
All right, y'all might need to pull something up on your information machines out here for this one. It's not really that bad. Now that Drew Brees is going back to the Saints, Cam Newton's probably not going to be back in the Panthers. How do you see the NFC South playing out?
The Saints are probably
That's
gonna
the
win.
Saints, Falcons, Bucks, Panthers,
Well, the Bucks.
and that is the order as they finish.
I mean, it's gonna depend on what Tampa Bay does.
Jameis Winston ain't coming back.
I don't know. Your source seems to think he's gonna.
Yeah, that's true, too.
All depends.
It all depends.
And who's going to be the quarterback for the Panthers?
Cam Newton.
Cam
I don't
Newton
know.
ain't going to go. He's not going to be
if
there.
they're gonna save $19 million in a cap hit,
You think they're going to let him go next week? We got the next? Because when the season's, what?
well, we
The
got
10th.
like
I
3
think
weeks.
March 10th.
Yeah, March 10th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
until March 10th.
You think?
Yeah, we
you
got
all
like
right?
3 weeks left. Anthony's dying.
Yeah, I know. I hear that.
He just had to go outside.
Them damn
did he?
vapes. Them vapes. You told about them vapes. I ain't giving it no mouth to mouth now. I only do that with women.
I mean, honestly,
Doing no CPR. I ain't doing no CPR on him now. I ain't got my mask. So you got to get Holly to come up here and blow the breath in him. Because I ain't doing it. I pump his chest, but I ain't putting my mouth on him now.
I done it before.
I
I'll
don't
do it
know.
again.
The only reason what do you think the Falcons?
This
You know
is
what I mean?
the-
You think
the-
the Saints are going to come back just as strong?
this is
I
their
mean-
this is the Falcons' time to pounce, but they got to make some
Yeah.
moves.
I don't think they got
And
enough.
that's what I'm
They ain't got
thinking,
enough
too. But
firepower.
I mean,
They gotta make some
Hooper's
moves.
gone, man. Hooper's gone.
I don't think
they lost Sanu.
I don't think they can afford.
Well,
Hooper.
Sanu was washed up anyway. Hell, he ain't do nothing with the.
Yeah, that's fine.
He ain't do nothing with the
What about-
Patriots.
What
Shit.
about Julio? He's still cranking?
Oh yeah.
Julio's still good.
Okay. Matt Ryan's sticking around. He ain't going nowhere.
Where he gonna go? Where he
How's
gonna
it-
go? Where he gonna go?
Yeah, right. He ain't going to go
Well, he's-
anywhere.
he's
What's the
still up
running,
on-
what about the running game?
Well, they got rid of that little running back, which I've been telling them all along. They should have got rid of his little punk ass all along. Now, I've been saying that for years. I said, man, what y'all doing? A little bit of 185-pound running back can't get 2 inches.
Who,
Shit.
Freeman?
Yeah. They paid him all
Freeman,
that
yeah.
damn money. They overpaid him. But, when we get out there, I'll tell you. But, man, let me stop.
No,
They got rid of the wrong guy.
No,
Listen,
they should have got Adrian Peterson when I told them to.
You don't like Tevin Coleman?
No. Like his
I mean,
name.
he all right, but
He all right. I'm like AC, running down AC
he all right, but he also plays in the backfield right now
with somebody.
Well, with 2 other dudes, like this is 3-headed monster. That,
Right.
That they run in San Francisco.
Right,
so,
yeah.
so
And good blocking.
He ain't no
yeah.
every down dude.
yeah.
That just like with that boy
Okay.
named at Pittsburgh when Brown left. Oh yeah, Juju gonna be a number 1. He ain't no number 1 receiver.
not
man.
when they got shit thrown to him.
No, he wasn't even number 1 when Rothenberg was healthy. Shit, when Brown
So
gone, Brown, man, look, when he was over there by himself, they put 2 of the best guys on Brown, and he was on the weaker guy, so he did look good. Then when it was his time to show up or show out, he couldn't even hold up. He couldn't get swolled up. Then he got folded up. What you talking about, man? Come on here.
Yeah. Nah, he well.
Welcome back, Anthony.
Yeah. My bad. My sinuses is real bad right now. Stuff started draining down, choking out and shit.
Now, back to your question though. It's the Saints.
Yeah.
The Saints.
It's
Yeah.
the Saints.
Yeah.
Drew Brees coming back. It's going to be the same offense as they were on
And the
last year.
defense has always been, the defense has improved.
Well, they're not losing anybody either.
No.
You know,
Probably Bridgewater.
Yeah.
They're gonna lose it. They'll lose Bridgewater and maybe.
But they got
Taysom.
that Tyson Hill dude, Taysom.
Taysom?
Yeah.
No, I think he might be. I don't know.
Where he gonna go?
I mean, people said he wants to be a starter.
Man,
Like,
he
he's
ain't no
trying to be a starter
damn
somewhere.
starter. He's a utility
No, he's
player.
not, man.
Hey, look.
He's a gadget player.
He's a Tim Tebow heavy.
Yes.
Past couple
Yes.
since our last episode.
Agreed.
Since our last episode, talking about the off season and all the moves and stuff, I keep hearing. PJ, pull up Taysom Hill's college stats, real quick.
Got him right here.
Oh, you do?
Garbage.
That's what I'm saying, man. He's a guy. He's an athlete that can. He's like Nolan Cromwell used to be for the Los Angeles Rams.
Dude's fast. He's a really good player. He can block. He can do all these things.
Right.
What I'm saying is, all this talk about him being a starting quarterback for the
Hell
New Orleans
no.
Saints is just not
No.
even. It
So his last season, he threw for. This can't be right. How long has he been in the league?
2 years. 3? Was this past season his third or second?
2000
Maybe 3.
Is the last time he played college as a starter was 2016.
Okay.
He was under 60% for completion percentage.
Why did you think he made the team?
He only passed for 2,300 yards.
Thank you.
He had 12 touchdowns and 11 interceptions.
Thank you.
Oh.
And
Oh.
who was that for?
Oh.
Brigham and Young.
Yep, BYU. So they drafted him because of the other stuff he can do, and he's phenomenal at that other stuff.
But we'll go back. We're gonna go back to everything that we've been saying. It's a Sloan thing from the beginning of the season that we've been talking about.
What?
You know why his shit works?
Why?
Because they don't have the tape on him.
Thank you.
True. But like I was saying, he's good at all that other stuff.
That's all it works for me at home. My wife ain't got no tape on me when I'm in the streets.
That's why your marriage works? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
She ain't got no tape.
She got no tape on me.
Who got the tape on me?
Nah, but
I'm just messing with y'all. AC over there get nervous. Look at AC eyes all tight and shit.
Nah, my eyes are tight 'cause my allergies are trash right now.
You look like a Chinese over there, boy.
Yeah, for real.
Let me stop talking like what's wrong, baby? What's wrong? Y'all got me on a Saturday night, man. I show my ass tonight. I ain't got to go to work tomorrow. Shit.
The only reason I was just mentioning him just because that talk about him being a starting quarterback now.
Somebody actually said that he could throw better than Lamar Jackson.
Oh,
Did you hear that bullshit?
boy.
No, I'm serious.
Wow.
Somebody literally says that Taysom Hill is a better thrower than Lamar Jackson. I said, wait a minute, who won the Heisman Trophy?
Yeah.
Who came in the league starting? He couldn't even beat out an old man like Drew Brees that can barely throw the ball downfield. Somebody he gonna beat man. How many passes he threw in the NFL? What, 7? 7 passes? Get that information box up, man. See what we got up in here.
let me see.
Yeah, I think he threw 7 passes. Tell me he throw better than Lamar Jackson. Shit, he probably only completed 3 of them. What he was? 3 for 7.
Yeah, because most of the time, whenever he's behind center, he's
doing a
he's
wildcat.
yeah.
Now he a hell of an athlete. I put his ass at tight end, though. Actually, he'd make a damn good tight end.
Yeah.
Big old boy like that, run a 4-4. Shit, man.
And he can block.
He's a stud, but he ain't no quarterback.
No.
I'm like you, man. What you call it? Garbage?
That's his. No, he ain't a garbage player, but
No, you say his quarterback play is garbage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He threw 4 passes this season.
Okay, then. When I'm pretty close. How many completed? 1, 2. He 50% at 4 passes. Damn. How many yards he throw for?
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, maybe I didn't have it all the way down.
Get it all the way down there. Come on, baby. Get that information box together, baby boy.
7 passes.
See, I was right.
7 passes.
See, look at that.
He was 4 for 7.
And hey, look. I don't even have a damn information box.
4 for 7.
4 for 7.
He threw 1 pass in the loss against Minnesota for 28 yards.
That's the longest he threw. And the guy, he threw it for maybe 2 yards, and the guy ran for the other 26.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's 50 yards.
Okay.
He rushed for 4. He rushed 4 times for 28 for 50 yards long.
AC about to cry now. He's
28.
seeing the Green Bay Packers in their glory days over here. Got the tears in his eyes. Look at it. He teared up and
My
stuff.
eyes
Man.
is already watering, man. This damn allergy. Hey,
AC, it's gonna be all right, baby. They coming back. The Green Bay. What they call it? What they call them? The pack.
Green Bay Packers, man.
The pack wave. What they call them? The Packers back.
Yeah. Yeah, but to answer your question, I'm gonna go Saints.
It's a Saints. It's a Saints division for.
Yeah, I think me too. I mean, Saints up there, but between the Falcons, Bucks, and Panthers, in that same NFC South.
But I tell you,
Who
the
knows?
Falcons make a few moves, and they're going to be knocking on the door.
Yeah, because they of the other 3 teams left in that division, the Falcons have the most stable at the key positions.
Man, my wife sent me a piece of this is my mama. Oh man, I can't believe her.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right, here we go. 4th down.
You wait till I get home. I'm gonna give her some discipline on that.
What from the XFL would you like to see in the NFL?
That's a tough one.
Hey,
Because we really haven't talked about the XFL.
No, actually,
much.
I got my answer right now.
I have mine too.
The replays.
It's fine.
Dude,
yes, that
I was
mine
just
too.
about to
the
say
review, the review process and how we get to look in. We get to look in at it and the whole process, and we get to hear the audio between the ref and the guy in the video up in the booth watching the whole thing, and it's fast and it's quick. I love that, man.
Yeah.
I like the replay, and guess what else I like? What everybody say they want to get rid of in the NFL.
Kickoff.
Yep,
I like that too.
the kickoff, man. All it is just a running play.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's just a long running play.
That would be my second too. But yeah, mine is
the replay's number one.
listening to just sitting there watching it and the communication go back and forth, and you actually get to hear instead of just sitting there waiting for commercial breaks.
Right.
And then all of a sudden when it comes back, when the game comes back on, you just see the ref click his little switch and says after reviewing but we get to actually
See the whole process.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think about when y'all hear him calling the plays? Right. Like,
Now, I don't mind that.
but you don't understand the language.
I have absolutely no.
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
clue
Well,
what the
maybe
hell
one
they're
day I'll come over and sit down and talk to you and tell you what they do.
I've been
Yeah,
telling you.
no, I have no idea what the hell they're saying. The plays they're calling. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
apparently
It's
all the
interesting.
They calling
but-
all the protections and all the blocking
Yeah.
schemes.
So-
Yeah.
apparently nobody on the teams knew that it was going to be that in depth. And after,
See, I didn't know this.
after
How
the-
did you find that out?
After just my
Yeah.
information box.
Damn.
just get on there and
Man, I tell you what, you young fellas got that information box down. I barely can work this damn iPhone over here.
after
That's because it's an
Wanting
iPhone
for
5.
information, man.
yeah,
No, it ain't, man. It's a 6 Plus, boy. No, it's a 6S.
it's just we've seen it, and like when you watch those old NFL videos or replay, you'll see like the quarterback, they'll have the mic'd up and they'll be calling plays, but when you hear it this in depth, you're like, coach will call in and he'd be like, all right, so let's get this next one, 6 willy rump running down the field, two lines, just some long shit like that.
No, but you giving you giving X, Y, and Z routes, then you giving blocking scheme, then you giving protection, then you giving the drop of the quarterback. All that in one play.
And they get the quarterback gets them in their ear
And the receivers.
the whole time.
Yeah, they said the receivers get all the calls too. So the linemen get the call at the line. When the quarterback come up the line, he's calling the front. He's calling over front, under front. See, the NFL need to do that. I think the NFL going to take that because you don't even have to go back to the huddle.
Yeah, this speeds the game up.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it truly does.
Oh, so it don't cut off after 30?
No,
Well, the NFL is what, 15?
15.
Yeah, 15 seconds. Well, when the play clock get to 15
Right.
seconds, cuts off.
Cuts
Yeah,
off.
See, the XFL say, that son of a bitch coming on the blind side. Watch out!
Yeah.
Doug! Throw that bitch! I mean, but I like to looking around and shit. Oh, shit.
which may be part of the whole shitty quarterback play.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they
It probably is.
Hey. I never thought of that, but you were right. Because they hearing it.
Like the damn Houston Astros,
They
man.
hearing them down. Oh, now, come on now. You better be quiet, Spygate. Shit, shit, y'all. See, you know,
They banging on trash cans on the sideline.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Spygate. Now listen here. Now you gonna have me go in on y'all. I've been trying to keep it closed up for the night. Now we don't want to go back and do no Dante up in here now. No Jason Furies. So y'all better hey, leave them Astros alone. Now all them boys got gone. Now did y'all boy get gone? Hell no. He called Goodell up. He said, "Listen here, Goodell. I got them naked pictures on you down at the Jupiter. You can let my boy stay. Go on and give him a $500,000 fine.
$1 million.
$1 million. I carry that chump change. I pay my hoes with that. So come on down here and take care of that for me, Goodell. Don't you start that on here on this damn podcast." Man, I'm sorry. I apologize, guys.
Listen here, podcast.
No, you're good.
Sorry,
You're good.
sorry.
Oh man, I like the kickoff too, though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
so.
sweet.
The kickoff's pretty dope. I like the way it's just different.
First time I saw it, it was weird because there's just zero fucking movement.
Man,
until-
they don't
No,
move.
it's like a running play.
Yeah, it is. And
The kicker kicks from the 45, and then when the ball goes over his head, they say, "Let's go." It's just like a running play, no impact.
No, doesn't he have to catch it?
He's got to catch
when,
it.
when it touches the
As soon
receiver's
as
hand.
Yeah.
Touch the receiver, you can go get him.
Then you can go get them. Yeah,
But here's
but
the thing.
they're moved up though. They're
Yeah.
not where the kick. They don't start where the kicker is.
Yeah,
so they
they-
don't get ahead of steam.
No, they're down. The kicker kicks from the 45, and they're lined up at the 35.
Right, yeah. And so
Okay,
you know,
yeah.
but you know what the good thing about that, man? If you pop one, ain't nobody behind you but the kicker. That's. But have they had any run-backs?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But see, it's a very effective. I think.
But that's XFL athletes. You get some NFL athletes.
Man, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
They all are the same guys. Some of these dudes were former first rounders that were bust. Some of them were second rounders.
Yeah, but the guys that are
I don't know, man.
the guys
Hey boy, you get Miko Hardman back there with nobody moving until he catches the ball, gone.
Okay, AC. You're right. I'm just trying to start trouble on a Saturday night. That's all.
Well, but he's one of the. I mean, it's still that's it. It's still a hard thing to do, but Miko Hardman, he fast.
Fast as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Fast as hell. That's all right, though, baby. We good, fellas. Work with me a little bit.
Yeah, but yeah, man, that the kickoff and the, I guess what you want to call it, the
look-ins on the review
reviews,
process.
yeah,
The whole
yeah.
review process.
the transparency is the word I was looking
Yeah,
for.
we'll never ever get that. If they're not gonna show us the grades of the referees after the games, we're definitely not gonna hear what they're talking about in the middle of the games.
Yeah,
I know, man. That's one thing I would love to see is like how they rate the referees during the games. Oh,
we
gosh.
get it. We get it in every other sport. MLB, you get
Yeah,
you know
hockey's
you
the
know,
best, man. Hockey does a whole review.
I don't follow
We talked
hockey.
about it before.
One
They
of
do
the
like a whole report and everything, and have a guy come out and talk about it and do a whole press release.
One of the
about,
most violent
the
sports in
officials during the
America.
games.
Yep.
And you know them hockey boys, man. You know them hockey boys notorious for giving discipline.
Oh,
Y'all man, seriously, you don't hear about, but you know what, you don't hear about it as much. But in the NFL, you just give one little discipline shit, everybody know about it.
well, I mean, if you look, especially in this country, if you talk about the professional sports, the NFL is at the top,
Yep. It gets the most publicity. It makes the most money.
and then is it baseball or basketball that's next? Probably baseball, right?
Revenue generating?
No, I'm just talking about its popularity.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's baseball. No, basketball now.
It's so to be NFL and then the NBA.
I don't know. They probably flip flop.
The NHL is down there on popularity. It's still really
Oh,
popular.
yeah,
after
way down
golf.
Yeah, after golf, it's still very popular, but it's
Right.
not. It's so of course, like you was just saying, if they handing out the D, of course it ain't gonna be reported like the NFL because
Man, you know when them hockey boys would hit them thrashers? Shit, them boys were whooping up on some of them. Man, boy, speeding down. Man, because where we lived over there in Buckhead at the time, man, them boys driving them Ferraris and car wrecks and Man, because one of the girls used to hang out with Irish, Louise. She was from Sweden, right? Where we get that black guy from, girl? Oh well, you know. I mean, I was just like, and I was like, you need to learn how to shoot a gun. I said, no, baby, you gonna have that girl commit murder up in here, and they gonna say you probably gave her the gun, and then they gonna deport you, and I'm gonna be without you, and then I got to go find me somebody else. We ain't doing that. I had to shut that down, man. Don't get a girl that kind of advice. Shit, mess up my home life. Bad advice, mess up my home life, man. Come on.
Jonathan, you got any extra downs or anything?
Overtime.
No 2-minute drill, no extra downs, no, nothing like that. But I was looking up the top 10 most popular sports in America in 2020.
Which one? Tell me.
And guess what the number one is, Sloan?
Dogs. Boxing. Yep, that's right, baby.
Is it boxing?
Bust that.
So this is the list. This is the list according to in America: boxing, golf, tennis, ice hockey, soccer, basketball, baseball, American football.
That's fucking wrong.
Man,
I don't think that.
Man, boxing is man. Look, everybody like to see somebody get knocked out.
Oh yeah,
Shit. Man, think about it, boy. Shit, that fight getting ready to come on a little
Hell
bit
yeah.
now. Yeah.
11 o'clock's a
Yeah,
main
but
event.
geez, I have another list that has football right up at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it just depends on. I mean,
It depends
This
on where.
one says. So
Will
this
the fight
list
come on at
is
11? The main event?
NFL, MLB.
Shit, man, I'm gonna go home.
NBA,
I'm gonna rent it at home. I ain't going
NHL.
I'm gonna carry my ass home, man. Lay up in the bed with my wife. Shit. She might
Why?
be mad. She might be mad at me because I ain't feed the dogs before I left, though.
Guess what number? Wait. Number 8 is wrestling. Number
What?
9 is motorsports.
mm-hmm.
Guess what number 10 is?
What?
Badminton.
No, hold on. Now, let me say this shit. You ever see a real life professional badminton tournament?
Hell yeah, it's fat, man. Them
Dude,
Cheetos up on there.
you cannot
Look,
turn away
wait,
from that shit.
It's fat.
It is
Is it that good?
crazy.
Man, you them boys from China?
I'm
Them
telling you.
Chinese?
Badminton is hitting the damn thing.
Yeah, the birdie.
Yeah.
Man, you didn't see them Chinese play that shit? Them little ping pongs too? Boy,
Yeah, I seen him play ping pong. Yeah.
boy, let me tell you, boy, Kwang Queen. I ain't bull jumping, man. Man,
Oh no, you gotta watch it. Like,
man, you need.
I'm telling you.
Put it up on the
It's on. It's on.
Tonight after the podcast,
Put it on
I'm checking
YouTube.
this out.
Put it on the YouTube. Kwang Kui, look at Kwang Kui. Get them Chinese Kwang Kui and man, the boy quick. Man, you see them putting them ping pongs though.
I can play some ping pong. now.
Not like Kwang Kui though.
Nope.
You can't play like Kwang Kui,
No,
boy.
probably no.
Dude.
Probably not. But I can play some ping
AC,
pong.
that's real skill, baby.
Dude, that's ridiculous. No, we was just now watching some professional
I
badminton.
think I don't know if it's from. No, it's not from the Olympics, but look at these guys.
We're gonna
Dude.
we're
Man,
gonna
how
have to
come you
start
not
covering
letting
it on
me
the
see?
show here.
Them boys in the joint. See, look what them Chinese words on the back. Them boys, I'm telling you, man, them Kwang Kui. Look at it. Pop. Look at that boy. Shit. Them boys ain't no joke, man. Y'all think I be bullshitting, man. I told you, man.
No, I was saying the same thing.
I told you they the best in the world.
It's
Cause see, you know why the
crazy.
best in the world, man? They got that special muscle in them legs.
Quick twitch,
I'm just messing with
quick
you.
twitch reflex.
Jonathan, you messing everything up tonight with all these damn stats, man, on that damn information box. The boxing, the number one sport. Everybody right here talking about football tonight.
All right, so I don't know if y'all got one or not. Hell yeah, hell no. Mine is they'll get the CBA finalized before the season starts. Hell yeah, hell no. This season, not the when it's due, but they'll
Before the start of this season?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I think
They're
they're gonna.
working on it.
I'll say hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll say hell yeah too. Yeah,
I got the best hell yeah for y'all tonight.
Shit, jump right into
yeah.
it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, get
No,
yours,
I'm
baby.
good.
No,
I
baby,
ain't got one.
I want to close it out.
I ain't got one.
What
John,
about
you got one, Jonathan?
What you got one, John? I know Jonathan got one.
Yeah, man. Do you think badminton is going to take over soccer in professional badminton can take over soccer for the number 9 spot in the 10 ranked sports.
After what I just watched, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Quone Queen.
Oh hey, and don't knock soccer, man. I got a United hat on right now.
Man, yeah, I noticed that
Hey.
you got the real football, don't you, baby boy?
You want to go? You want to go to something crazy? Go to a soccer game, man.
Go to the ones in Europe. Dude, hey, we went. Shit,
You want to talk about a crazy experience? You go to a damn soccer game.
go to one in Europe too.
Crazy.
They civilized over here. Them
yeah.
fans down at the Mercedes, they civilized. Man, you go to
No,
Europe,
I've seen videos.
Dude.
How crazy them crowds get over there.
I've
man.
been to every professional sporting event you can go to.
man. Look,
You want to talk about energy and
Yo,
excitement?
they rock and rolling,
Man.
But
Well,
You've been to curling?
PJ,
curling event?
You know what I mean.
PJ, go. We went to the European Cup one year in Holland, dude. Before you even came in the country, they were frisking you. No, because they had them hooligans. They called them the hooligans.
All the soccer hooligans.
They had the street fenced off. They said if you're gonna wear the team colors, you gotta go on one side and you gotta go to the other side. Man, all I want to do was see the dogs get somebody. So I want to talk to the K9 guy. Hey man, what's that German Shepherd, man? Turn them loose on a little bit, get a little something. He said, yeah, man, they get up, man. So we were neutral people. So we walked down the middle. Man, you talking about? I ain't never seen nothing like that. Man, like damn riot police, man, for a damn soccer game, man.
Well, I mean, you know, we're talking about the most popular sports, but if you go most popular sports worldwide,
It's soccer.
it's soccer.
Soccer
Hands
100.
down.
Oh, yeah, soccer.
Yeah,
Shit.
Yeah.
yeah,
Man, them
hands
damn,
down.
but the badminton don't make Pong Quick. I'm telling you, boy. Y'all just don't know. See, PJ and I, we own to something. We gonna start us a league.
Let's do it.
We gonna start us a league,
Let's
baby.
do it.
What, a badminton league?
Hell yeah. That's a hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Shit, man. Okay, here's my
gonna be a
hell
spec-
no, hell yeah. Would you say, AC?
I said I'm gonna be a spectator, man, because I can't.
No, you got to be the judge.
Oh, in badminton?
Yeah.
You gotta learn
You
the
get to sit
rules.
up in the boot. You sit up in the little lifeguard chair.
How thick are
right
them
at the net.
lines?
Line's
like in
real
tennis.
thick, man. You can see them. You can see them. You can see them. Yeah. As long as your sinus is not bad, you be all
Nah,
right.
I just want to make sure I can tell if it hit inside or outside.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It leave a black mark because that birdie has that little black thing on it. Leave a black thing. You look on it. Look on it.
It's a shuttlecock.
Yeah. Hey, man. Let me,
It is.
what,
It's called the
The
shuttlecock.
family show.
but look
PJ.
at the damn scholar here tonight. Goodness gracious.
Called the shuttlecock. Look.
The shuttlecock.
That's what it's called. That is what it's called.
The shuttlecock. Tell my wife that tonight. You come over here and fly this shuttlecock to me. Shakespeare, to be or not to be? Is that the question, shuttlecock? Well, man, that's you know, you never did the Shakespeare? Shit, man, that's Hamlet, dog. You want me to give you the Merchant of Venice? Let me have not a pound of flesh. Am I not a Jew? Am I not a Gentile?
Gentile.
Give me my bit of flesh. No, he did say that.
Yeah.
That's right, in the Merchant of Venice, man. I learned my Shakespeare, boy. Shit. All right, now back to the real reality. Sloan's hell yeah or hell no. Do you think Dak Prescott gonna get $40 million?
Hell
No. He is the dumbest son of a gun. He dumb as hell. They offered him $32 million. No, I want 40. Man, come on.
Nope. Now he's going to get franchised for 28.
Yep.
He's stupid.
Yep.
Did you hear, old man, I would take the franchise and call it a day.
I don't know why anybody gets upset about getting franchised.
I know that's right. You the top man.
Yeah.
People laugh at me all the time when I talk to my NFL buddy. I said, man, I wish I was playing today. Shit, motherfucker, franchise me every year.
Thank you.
The only the
28.
Yeah, we talked. You said something about that last week.
Man, I'm a firm believer in franchise. Man, I wish if
yeah.
I was playing right now, they draft me. I say franchise me.
every year.
Franchise me every year.
Well, you know why they don't though? Just because
They think it's an insult.
Well, that and
It is.
that,
I was
not-
going to say that. Yeah, the player takes it as an insult.
It's not an insult to me. Shit, somebody had me $28 million.
No, but the
Tax-
player like a Dak Prescott who's full of himself,
Man, he ain't
takes
that
he
damn-
takes it as an insult.
Man, you know Dak Prescott come from down where I'm from too.
Oh, really?
I forgot to get Roosevelt to talk about that. Yeah, he come from the Halton area. He's outside of Shreveport, man. Man, ain't no way in hell somebody offered me. Man, I'm in the top 5 of my position, so you always gonna be in the paper. You break your leg, break your arm, you got your money.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm just
that's a guaranteed contract.
I'm just looking at Ben.
Ben who?
Roethlisberger.
Big Ben, big boy.
Look at him right there.
Man,
Big
Stay off them cheeseburgers, Ben.
Ben.
No, eat them up, buddy. Just do what you need to do.
Man, look, y'all ain't gonna win nothing next year anyway, so just stop it. Stop it. Shit, the recording tapes are
Just
gone.
let that boy do what he wants to do.
Man, he look pitiful, doesn't he?
He's still got chicken legs, though. Look at him.
Man, that motherfucker 6'9", shit, what you expect? You ever seen a 6'9" guy with big old ass legs? It's on them short dudes. Shit.
Nah, man, lineman, man.
Top heavy.
Calf
Top
muscles
heavy.
popping.
Like, just like Derrick Henry, man. You seen Derrick Henry? He has them long, thin legs, but his upper body, man, all you got to do is lean.
Let me ask you
Just
this
like
question.
Ben Roethlisberger, man.
Would you get in his
Except
way?
Ben Roethlisberger is all fat, and Derrick Henry's all solid.
Jonathan, why you so hard tonight, dog? What's up?
Man,
You
we
just-
haven't been out for 2 weeks.
Jonathan going in on every. Jonathan just going
I
in
got
on
a lot
every.
to say.
Jonathan going in on everybody tonight, man.
But
I was watching. I was on the Instagram and I was watching Derrick Henry doing a bunch of his workouts. That dude's a frickin' beast.
Man, I got
Excuse
to
my language.
Hey, man, y'all know
He's
I
a
got,
beast, man.
to change the subject, man. You know, I got 2 girls that come up in the studio, man. They make the movies. Nah, serious. I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all the bed. No, I'm serious. The first time they came in, they said, "It's Sloan in here." Everybody like, "Man, who is that?" I said, "Man," I said, "Let me show you something." So I go and I said, "Man, that's her right there." They said, "Man, so that's her." I said, "Yeah, man, that's her. That's her." I said, "Baby, Kate, show them what you got, girl." Kate say, "See, man, because they take it off."
oh my goodness.
What?
You know, it's on my way home from work. I need to just pop in.
Dude, I'm serious. You know who Sarah J is? You ever seen her?
Yes.
You see
Sarah
Sarah
Lee?
Sarah J comes into my studio
Oh.
when she here with Kate.
Shut up.
Dude, you want me to call
She's
you?
thick.
Who you want?
She got tattoos all the way down her spine.
man, you want me to show Kate? Want me to show you Kate?
No, after.
Man, man, look, man, look, man, you got to see the boys up in there, man. Po Hunter just be like, "Oh my God, I mean, man, you just don't know, dog. Man, let me tell you, man, we have some fun up in the man. And the women get mad and stuff. No, you just get them. I say, "Look, girl, them girl come over here. When you look like that right now, shit, a blind man gonna see." Shit, I tell you, boy.
Just give me about 6 months and send me a little text. Be like, "Yo, pop in."
Why 6 months? Shit, 1,500, boy, you in? Shit. They go dance. They dance over at the clubs and shit.
Oh yeah.
And then they come out and work out. I say, "Don't bring me no wet money up in here." One of them bring me one time. They brought me a big old Crown Royal bag full of $1 bills. I said, "Girl, you better. I ain't taking no sag ass." Everybody started laughing. She poured them on my desk, man. I'm like, "What? What the hell I supposed to do with this?" So you better go to the bank and get me some hundreds. I want some of them big face hundreds. That's what I'm talking about. Shoot, man. Man, let me stop talking like that.
Yeah.
This Saturday night, I'm trying to be respectable. You know, Lord Day is almost end of the Sabbath. I'm trying to be respectable up in here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all got anything else, man?
Y'all just
I don't think so.
got me acting a fool tonight, man. See, that's AC
I
fault.
missed y'all. I missed y'all.
Oh yeah,
That's all.
Yeah.
AC
I
calling
missed all
me.
you guys, man.
John-
man,
Fun, man.
Earlier today, I was like thinking to myself, I said, hell yeah, we about to record tonight. Like, it's been a while. It feels like it's been like a whole year.
I know.
And it ain't been
Man,
like
I didn't hear from you guys in the chat for maybe 2 days. And I was like, I text you guys
My
today.
boy
I was
too
like,
sweet. I love my boy too
We
sweet.
podcasting today?
Yeah, shit, that's work,
She's
man.
just been busy, man.
Yeah.
Man, I had a long day, dog. Got up, went into the gym, hung out, came.
Your
over
dogs?
here. No, I went over to the studio today, man. Had to get
Okay.
had to bring a little extra paper home, man. So you know how it is. It's just,
Hey, you got all day tomorrow. You're in your pajamas. What
Now-
you gonna watch tomorrow?
I gotta
Sloan?
work. I gotta work tomorrow, man. I gotta work around the
Oh,
house.
damn.
Gotta
I
work.
thought Sundays was your pajama day.
It is my pajama day. I gotta work. I gotta work without my pajamas on tomorrow. You know, I gotta put that time in, boy. You know how it is.
I know how that is, though.
You put that time in.
Yeah, man, I do all the time on Sundays. Get your grind on.
No. I put my time in. You don't understand what I'm saying. I put that time in. Yeah.
Wait, so where are you going? Antiquing with your wife?
No, I said I put the time in without my pajamas on, boy. You just ain't. You know what? Everybody sitting at the table gets it.
Oh, you put the time in with your pajamas on.
Off. I said off. O-F-F.
Oh.
Without pajamas on.
Without pajamas, baby.
Nice. Okay.
Without my
Your
PJs.
birthday, with the birthday suit on.
With the PJs. Without the PJs. Right, PJ?
That's it.
Man, you know what, though? This is all right, though. Y'all,
Nah, yeah, hey, man.
yeah, hell no. Hell yeah. I always say hell no now, so hell no to the no.
So now we're gonna branch out, man. Badminton, soccer.
Yeah.
Where we going?
Shit, PJ gonna get a badminton scores from next week.
We're gonna do some equestrian
Now,
stuff.
I know about that.
I know.
I'll show you. Hey, check this out, man.
I dated a girl that rode horses.
Shit, did you go bareback? What? I ain't say nothing. Did I say something out of line?
Oh, you can get me in trouble.
Hey, it ain't my fault. You the one started it. Shit, you gonna come up and signify like that, man? I gotta go in. Shit, I got to go in, baby.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you find podcasts, wherever you download your podcasts, wherever you look for podcasts, that's where we are. SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Google.
See, that's a real horse.
Sloan's wearing some tights.
YouTube.
German
Yeah, yeah.
import, baby.
Jump on YouTube, search for Instant Replay. Also,
Facebook,
Yeah, Facebook, Instant Replay.
ACS Universe.
Yeah, ACS
We're all
Universe.
over it.
We
Yeah,
are the ACS Universe.
Also, if you're into a little bit of funny videos, you can check out Video Rewind. That's also on my YouTube channel and along with the ACS Universe podcast. But this has been a pleasure.
Fun.
It's
Hey, before you cut it off, I got a question to ask you, man. Man, when y'all do the movie reviews, man, did you do the Star Wars? Did you do the Star Wars
Yeah, he
movies?
did.
yeah, I did, yeah.
So, man, the one with the black dude in it, which one was that? 15, 16, 18, 20? Which one
There's
was
a
it?
lot of them.
The British dude, man. I saw a thing on him.
Oh, you talking about John Boyega?
Yeah.
Finn.
That-
Finn, yeah.
Yeah, Finn. Well, man, I was like, shit, I need to go back and watch. Let me
He's
call.
been in the last three.
Yeah.
Well, hey, that's why I'm talking to AC Universe.
Samuel L. Jackson was in the first. Was
I'm
in the prequels?
talking to AC Universe. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, but yeah, he was in the last three, man. If you ain't seen them, check him out. Yeah, they
What
good.
you think? Think I should give it a look?
Yeah.
All right.
You up on your Star Wars?
Man, I ain't seen Star Wars since 1977, dog.
There's
the truth.
There's a lot of more movies in between.
Yeah.
Well, how many I got to watch? 15,
9.
16? 9?
9 plus
Well,
the,
you probably can throw in Rogue One. Makes a
yeah.
lot of sense.
So
Yeah.
10.
10, yeah.
Plus and then Solo.
Yeah.
Solo's good.
Solo's
a lot of people
great.
gave Solo.
I like
a lot of
Solo.
shit.
I love Solo.
Solo's
I'll tell you what,
great.
AC. When you do the universe, give me the best ones to watch. Because I don't want to watch the duds. Because I can't. My attention span. I ain't get my Adderall in. And then I can't.
All right, I got you.
yeah, man. So
So yeah, Hey, check us out. Next season, we got some great things coming for you guys.
Next season is gonna be so
We
good.
got some great ideas.
So
I mean,
excited, man.
we'll be back here soon again with you guys. But like, I'm just for next season, we got a lot of things in place that I think are going to be very successful and help the show grow and be very entertaining to you guys.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. Be more entertaining.
Yeah.
Next year, I'm not talking as much. I'm gonna be quiet.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have a 3-hour podcast instead of a 2-hour podcast.
I'm not gonna have anything to say.
You're gonna have plenty to say.
Yeah.
But
We're wearing a shock collar.
I am ACS.
Hey, I'm gonna bring. Hey, I'm gonna bring Cat on. You know Cat, the porn chick. Cat Well. Oh man, I got a phone number. I can call her. We gonna interview her.
She like football?
She like football and baseballs and bats.
Who's this?
Cat Wells, man.
I am ACS. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at 2279ACS.
PJ, you can find me on Instagram at i.r.pj.
Jonathan, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter, i.r.jonathan.
And when you got Sloan, I'm just basic, man. You know, getfitwithsloan.com. That's it. I don't have no IGs and GIs and all that. but you still
No,
can find me
he's
on the
just-
World Wide Web.
He's just basic. He likes that pumpkin spice.
You know what, man? Leave me alone.
All right, listeners, viewers, it's been a pleasure. We should check you guys out really soon. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try to keep these episodes coming and coming. And look.
We coming back.
Yeah. So,
Speaking of
yeah.
soon.
Sooners. Hey, man, so what? We had a funeral last year. We got buried. But we going to raise from the dead like Lazarus.
As long as y'all get a defense.
Hey, man, that's 132 teams in major college football, and we were number 4. So everybody else
Oh, man.
kiss my butt.
If you had a defense, it might have been better.
I will agree with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, instant replay shit. Out.
Out.
I do too many shows, man.
Y'all got me acting a fool too much, man. Jay Schrader.
That's hilarious.